There's no people, no money, and it's censorship. Can't do it. There has to be another way. I don't know if this is the way. I fucking hope this is the way. And again, this is a gamble, but if it works and comics find out that they can make more money doing this than doing traditional network specials, there'll never be a note again on comedy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant. It's the boys here. Schulz, Akash, Marky Gags, Alexx Media.
Gang.
You know we got Miles Media. We got Valaldines. Dove is doing something. We don't give a fuck. Okay, we don't care. Tell Dove nobody cares about his family, close friends or not. Okay? I'm tired of him posting all these little cute-ass pictures of his family, okay? Some of us don't have adorable little cousins that we could post.
Oh, shit.
Shifty's up there. Guys, Mark told us all to dress in outfits that reflected our vacation.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
I forgot. I forgot that because it's Independence Day. We're working on July 4th like the fucking Americans did to get independence.
Oh, factual.
You know what I'm saying?
Factual.
So I came dressed like this. Akash came dressed like how he always dresses.
Yeah.
Plus a flower.
Plus a flower, which makes it a little bit Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Al came pretty much dressed how you always dress.
Come on,
I don't know where
son.
you went on vacation. Where'd you go on vacation?
LA, clearly.
Nah, bro.
It's not
That's
clear.
not LA.
It's not clear.
Son, I look like Vala on every other day, bro.
Yeah, but Vala had been
the
here
nail
years.
polish is the weird thing about it, and I guess like the pearl
Nails,
necklace,
fucking
and
chokers, like, come
the
on,
chokers
bro.
is wild, bro. I didn't realize how thick your neck is, dude. You got a fucking retard neck, bro. That shit is unbelievable.
Get out of here, son. You don't have that much separation right now. Stop it. Stop it. It ain't that much.
Your
Stop
neck
it,
is
son.
crazy,
Son,
bro.
you
Look
about
how
to be
tight
Joey
them
Avery
things
in
are.
this bitch right now. So get out of here.
Here you.
You,
There's no way.
Son.
I got slender neck.
Duh.
Your neck?
Son.
Compared
Nah,
to
your neck
yours?
is thick,
Look at
dog.
them chokers
Your
right
neck
there,
is
bro.
thick,
Let's measure necks.
Dude, if you
like-
take a deep swallow, them fucking necklaces are break. I can't even say it.
There we go. There we go.
Let Andrew try this necklace on.
You look like Nelly, yo. That shit is
Watch out,
wild.
because this is my girl shit, so don't break it.
Lying, bro.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Lying, dog.
Hold on, let me get it.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Mark is dressed like Hermione.
No, don't take it. You ain't gonna put it back on. You ain't gonna put it.
Son, why Mark dressed like Hermione thinking he's Scottish, bro?
I'm
Scottish
Scottish.
people don't wear fucking
Yes.
suit tops.
Yes, they
man.
do.
Blazers?
Yes,
Nah,
this
there's
is
no
how, this
way.
is how we dress.
Nah, bro. You Hermione, bro. Hermione, dude, look at him.
Son,
Yo,
He be knowing
this was your
how to
idea,
use
too.
spanks.
yo, come on.
This is your idea, and this is the best you can
Hermione,
fucking
you're
do,
so
bro.
smart.
Yes.
Like, solve the riddle.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
Yo,
mean?
why is it so loose?
Look how much room
Yeah,
we got.
yeah,
Son.
Son, you might be part Down syndrome.
Son, you holding it all the way up. Let it,
You're
let
part
it
Down
sit.
syndrome,
Let
bro.
It sit.
You're part Down syndrome.
Look at you. Why your face
Look
getting
at this.
red?
That shit is
Can't
baggy.
even breathe right
That
now.
shit is baggy.
Nah, it's baggy. It goes all the way
outta
down.
here.
Your shit don't even go down. It
I know.
stops right here.
Son,
No, you look
our
like a
days
pit bull, bro.
Our days are over with black people wearing fucking chains around their
This is
neck.
not a chain. This is pearl necklace, dog.
Hey, swag. I have not for it. So
Fuck, dude.
That's what I'm
It's
going with.
Independence Day, bro.
Yeah.
Black people can celebrate this too.
Yeah,
Why not?
we
Yeah,
wasn't
why you
fighting.
putting on chains on Independence Day, dog?
Oh.
What's that about? What's that about?
What you mean?
Point.
That's how
Talk that
Africans
shit.
celebrate. We wear gold around our necklaces because we were kings.
Oh, take that. What do you gotta say?
Niggas won't wear them cheap ass chains. I'll tell you that shit right now.
So, with the flower clip on your head. Fuck out of here.
I celebrate my people. We're stingy.
You can't even
I
have a
constantly
real
honor
flower,
traditions.
bro.
Why would we do such a thing? Why would you spend the money on something
Why
that's
is it
gonna die
pointed
so soon?
backwards?
So I don't know how to dress, bro. I don't know how to dress in women's shit like you.
You know,
Your
I
green
swear.
ass nails,
Listen.
professionally
What
done.
are you doing with the necklace?
I don't know. I'm swag, bro. I'm like, I'm getting some style. This is how you gotta rock the
Nah, but
pearls
just
on
be
your hand
careful.
like that. Why, is this real?
Yeah.
You got your girl real pearl necklace?
Nah, it was her grandmother's.
He didn't get her no goddamn pro necklace.
Shit.
It was her grandmother's shit. Some sentimental shit, bro.
Why you wearing it around your thick ass neck then?
Yeah.
Son, bro.
You
I
wear it
got
as a prop,
thick
bro.
neck and thick. I'm thick, all right? I'm thick. I'm trying to say it like a Spaniard.
Stop it.
I'm trying to say it like a Spaniard.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Guys, my new special, Infamous, is available for pre-order right now. We're going to talk about it more at the end of the episode, but go pre-order at theandrewschulz.com. You know, we bought the special back because we didn't want to cut any fucking jokes. We didn't want the material to be sacrificed for some boardroom fucking suit that knows nothing about comedy. So I would appreciate your fucking support. Go get it right now, theandrewschulz.com. We'll talk about it more later, but thank you so much for all of you who have already supported me. The Army provides, asshole Army for life. Thank you so much. Let's change the fucking game again. All right, let's get back to the show. Guys, listen, we got tons of things to talk about.
Yeah, we missed a lot of stuff on vacation.
Listen.
It's good just the
listen.
boys, yo.
I know everybody thinking right now that we're going to talk about the special, but we're not just yet. Because we have serious political conversations to have.
Yes.
Okay? Because I think the four of us and you guys, but less, can solve Roe versus Wade.
Well, you already solved it.
What did I say?
Travesty.
Yeah.
Man, what's a travesty? What's a travesty?
What's up,
Yo,
bro?
is Alan a serial killer now? Like, if they reverse it, can they go back?
Snitching on Alan.
Yo, you getting locked
Shit,
up, my
bro.
boy.
Yeah.
Yo, you getting locked up. When they reverse it,
Nah.
they're gonna go back.
It's on the women. It ain't on me.
That's a good ass point.
That's a good joke. I wonder if somebody said that before. I wonder if somebody said that in a comedy special coming out very soon. Okay? And
promo,
only in
it's
a couple
promo.
weeks. Yeah, that was good promo. I love that, Al. Keep it going.
Edit.
No, that was a great joke. Are you familiar with that? From directing a comedy special, perhaps? Send it out.
So y'all pointed at me, bro. I had to go.
Al said that shit like he just thought of the greatest comeback in abortion history. You know the greatest comeback in abortion history would be.
That motherfucker called for an edit. Can you not abort anything in your life?
Damn,
Can you leave something in?
Leave it in! Oh.
Leaving it is the problem, bro.
Yeah, that was good faith because you
That was
came
my
in
moment.
and then we walked all over it, but then you just did it. But then he waited. You did that shit. Al, you be coming in. So look, son, Al, we back. Okay, we
This
back.
is from a little over a month ago. We did an episode
Yo,
of
can I just say
Flagrant.
something? We out here with this
Yo, real
episode.
talk, you're making me nervous.
I'm not gonna spill
the
shit.
Pearls.
No,
the
no,
pearls.
no.
These aren't real.
Yes,
Look,
they are.
That's not real,
It's
bro.
her grandmother's
This is not
pearl.
real.
Test it.
Son, oh my God, bro.
That's not real.
Wait, can you taste it?
I've tasted a pearl necklace, bro.
Those are anal beads, I think, bro. That's
Say
wild.
what? Al, you gonna let him talk about your wife's grandmother like that?
You just
bro?
put that in your mouth.
You don't know how we use them.
Yeah.
You don't know how we use them.
That was a freaky motherfucker.
This is
man.
your ass, Al.
You never
She
know.
puts anal beads.
But it's a small
Yo,
one, so
how
it's
does
not
my
gay.
shit taste, nigga?
Weed, bro. It's Independence Day, Al.
Happy 4th of July.
That was reparations right there.
Yeah, it was.
That was what you just did to me was reparations.
Okay,
I just repaired you.
What?
Reparations is we got to repair black people.
Repair is not in the word
You have
reparation.
to repair them.
Nah, keep going with this.
Repair them economically with reparations, bro.
So using the base word of reparations is repair?
Yeah.
Son, when I dropped off my fucking motorcycle the other day and I asked him to reparate that shit.
The one that got stolen? What are you talking about?
I don't got that shit no more. Damn, my fake jokes can't work anymore. You guys know too much about my real life.
Yeah, how'd you get your bike stolen, by the way?
Say again?
How'd you get your bicycle stolen?
The same way other people get it stolen.
Are you really gonna bring that up?
What?
I think they already know. Didn't we talk about it?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Oh, he
coming
was
from the guy
gone.
who lost 2 fucking bikes.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't lose
Son of a
them.
bitch.
I didn't lose them.
Yes, son of a bitch.
I was robbed.
Yeah. Al, why don't you tell us about how happy you are about Roe v. Wade being turned out?
I'm good, bro. I'm
So
good
this
now.
was from a little over a month ago, okay? We did an episode of Flagrant 2, and this is what happened.
They're trying to abort the abortion bill.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Not going anywhere.
Why is that?
It's just not going anywhere.
Why is that?
Because it's not, bro. It's a part of the foundation of our society.
1973.
Ever since 1973, you could get these scoops, man, and they're not going to get rid of the scoops. There's too many jobs on the line. Do you know what I mean?
That's
All them
facts.
little baby caskets and shit.
Damn. Damn.
Listen,
So, that's...
what? Al, don't you dare be offended by a joke. When you've done the work.
Like, we're gonna pay for a casket after that? Like, come on, bro. The damage is done.
Here you go. Here you go, Al.
Thank you.
There you go, right
So
there.
do you stand by your statement?
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Abortion's not going anywhere. I don't know why
guy's
people
confident,
trip about
bro.
abortion. Abortion's not going anywhere.
So where's
Yeah,
it going?
how's that?
Say again?
How's that? Say again.
The dude.
Let me buy a second real quick.
Can I buy 1 second? Can I buy 1 second?
It is impressive. That's all you need.
That's it. You repeat your shit. You didn't communicate it well enough.
Yeah.
And that will give me more time to think. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
if you don't fuck up your communication, no. In all seriousness, like if the dude flew you out to get pregnant, you don't think he'll, fly you out to liquidate?
Yeah, but the state might prosecute you for that if you leave the state.
Nah, they can't do that.
How can they not?
States' rights.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
America,
y'all know about
bro.
states' rights.
Bro, this guy
It's
loves America.
bro. I'm from the North.
Yeah.
Union, where we be scooping out the fetus.
Hey.
Okay.
See, you know my favorite part of the fetus?
What's that?
The feet.
Hey.
Okay.
Bro, I want to talk about the feet thing, but we can talk about that later.
Why?
It's Scotland, bro. Scottish people are mad weird.
Why? Whoa. Oh yeah, we should talk about vacation.
But
Okay.
we can talk about that later. Let's keep going on Roe versus Wade.
I was right. Roe v. Wade's not going anywhere.
But it is already.
It's already gone.
Federally
It's
abolished.
gone.
But do you know who Roe was? Do you
No.
know this story?
No.
Okay.
Tell me the story.
Do you guys know the
Tell
story
me the
of
tale.
Roe v. Wade?
Tell me the tale of
Tell
Roe
us the
v. Wade.
story.
Oh my God. Okay, listen.
Inform us.
Everybody, you know.
Comfort us the way you comforted us here.
This is why Roe v. Wade will not go anywhere.
What year was it?
Okay, the year was 1983.
73?
73. And also it happened in
I
73.
learned that from you 30 seconds ago.
Oh, I said it in
Yeah.
there? Okay, I had no clue. Someone must have brought that up before. but yeah. What? The girl wanted to get an abortion.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Wade.
Yeah.
And
That was pretty, I'm sure that was Roe, I think.
No.
That
Don't
was
let him
Wade.
get in your head, bro. Keep going.
yeah, that was Wade. Wade wanted to get the abortion.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Right? And Wade and Roe was like, chill.
Yeah.
And they fucking played 101 and it was bested 3. Okay. and then whoever wins got to decide.
Oh, wow.
And the girl actually won.
And so what did she decide?
She got that fucking thing strangled out of her. What, dude?
I didn't
What?
realize that was the full story.
Yeah,
Is that
that
true
is-
or did you just make that up?
I might have made that up.
Now that Roe versus Wade is completely overturned and it seems like your original statements were not true.
Yeah.
We had this conversation.
But it's not overturned. It's not overturned.
Oh, what is it?
It's chilling. It's not overturned. Is it overturned?
Yes,
Can you
yes.
get an abortion? There was
In
chicks
New-
lined up
in
to
New
get
York.
abortions. Okay, that's what I'm
Roe
saying.
versus
Yeah,
Wade
but
was
not
federal
a-
though. That shit is
Yeah.
overturned
But
now.
the Fed means nothing, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. States' rights.
Weed is illegal. Didn't I say that in this shit?
Yo, free speech.
Free speech also.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Second Amendment.
Second Amendment.
Yes.
Shoot it out.
Yes. Yes.
But it's different if a state is saying something is legal versus something is illegal, right? You
Nope.
understand how that?
No, those are the same thing, actually.
In how-
Sometimes make all this sense, nerd.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I mean? Just go in there, get your abortion. That's it.
Yeah. How?
Go in.
Okay.
Going where?
You actually might be able to help some women. If you're in a state where abortion is illegal, how would you advise a woman to get an abortion from her doctor? What would you do?
I would do a
I'll be the doctor.
Kickstarter.
I'll be the doctor. You can be a woman.
I'll do a
trying to get an
Kickstarter.
abortion. What is that? Is that a website?
You just
or
have your
is-
friend kick you right in your fucking pussy. That's how abortions are going to be done from now on with Kickstarts. 100%.
I feel like you could just persuade your
Guys
doctor
are
to get an abortion if you
How?
want to. You could just finesse them.
But the doctor doesn't have an abortion kit.
You just proved it's not that difficult.
No, you need an abortion kit at least.
You said kick or kit?
Kit.
Okay.
Yeah, they sell. It's like a bone density scanner. It's like the Will Smith thing. You have
Pursuit of
a
Happiness?
machine. No, there's a machine that can give the abortion.
Why don't we do that traveling?
Say again?
Like a blood donation.
What do you mean by that?
Like a traveling abortion kit.
Abortion doctor?
Yeah.
They have that.
They do?
A traveling abortion doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I didn't know that they had that. I thought I just invented that.
I mean, they don't necessarily travel to do the abortions, but they, I'm sure, take vacations like we all did. and
Yeah,
then
no,
spend
that's
some
what I
time
mean
in
by
other
traveling.
places.
I don't mean like they. I mean, I mean like a blood donation bus.
Like-
where they have
Like, what the fuck is he
Right?
talking
Isn't that
about? man?
crazy? The abortion doctor is just traveling. Here he comes. Portugal. Spread them.
but he can have like a bus and go around and give life-saving procedures.
No, that's a little bit crazy, dude.
Why?
That's too far.
Why?
Well, because you don't know if it's legal in that state.
Dude, where are you going with this?
Well, look, what I'm trying to do is talk to you guys about a very serious issue that's affecting women's rights.
Yes. Free speech.
I'm about free speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? How would you solve it?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out, right?
Well, my original proposition I still think holds up.
Which
it's
is?
illegal everywhere except New York City.
Okay.
Good for economy.
Oh, so you do go for like a little abortion vacation.
It's like gambling in Vegas, bro. That's what it is.
Ah.
Travel, take a vacation. I think it's kind of foolproof.
Yeah, but what about the women who can't afford to travel to New York?
What about women that can't afford to travel to Vegas and gamble, bro? It's not everyone's right.
Well, they can go to Atlantic City. They can go to Atlantic City.
Okay, yeah.
Or they can go to Connecticut.
You can also do it in
Louisiana.
Atlantic City. You can also
or Yonkers.
any place you can gamble, you
Or
can
any
abortion.
Indian territory.
Yes, Indians can abort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
We got a lot of people. We probably
Not
got the
y'all.
worst idea.
Not y'all. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I mean native Indians.
They need population actually. They should not be allowed to abort. You guys can get your numbers up.
They can do it though. I think that's the rule.
Oh, Native Americans.
Yes. That's reparations. Boom.
Need more people. That's a good point.
Yeah.
They shouldn't.
But they should be able to abort some white people. That's reparations.
Yes, exactly.
They kill some white babies. You know what I mean? That's actually a little payback.
So that's my solution.
That could work.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I don't like it.
Why not?
I think women should be allowed to murder their babies.
Okay.
I agree.
This nigga is crazy. Like, God damn.
What? What? Isn't that the argument? Isn't that really what people are trying to avoid? Isn't that the discussion?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it is a baby. I do think life begins at conception.
It's so dope being a guy.
Truly.
Because even every dude is basically like, yeah, women, y'all should be able to kill that shit. But like, we don't have to bear the consequences of it at all. So it's easy for us to be like, you deserve the rights, but we do nothing.
That's a good joke.
It's great. It's a great joke. Also available.
That's a good joke right there.
2022. Infamous. TheAndrewSchulz.com. You can buy it. Just put a up on YouTube. You know, this is what we do. It's what you can do when you own your special, when you buy it back. Do you know what I'm saying? Free speech. But yeah, it's just great being like a guy.
It really is.
I understand why women want to be guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. The other way around is a little weird. Right?
Well, you probably don't have to worry about the abortion thing.
Yeah. So it's
That's
kind of
it.
best of both worlds a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, take it from me. It's pretty good.
Oh, are you a girl now?
I'm transitioning slowly.
Are you making fun of my culture?
Yeah, this is my culture too.
Are you making a mockery
No,
of my culture?
my culture, our
You're like
culture.
2% Scottish. I saw
14%.
it.
14%.
Fuck out of here, dude.
I did a 23 and me.
23 and me?
Gaelic.
Did you thought you saw a pudding cat?
It's right behind the season. That's Gaelic, okay? That's how you pronounce it. In my culture, I'm Scottish.
Say what?
I'm Scottish, 14.
14%? And then what? Majority French or whatever.
I don't trust that 23andMe shit at all.
Me neither, dude.
They just be throwing shit around.
No, it's accurate.
Why?
None of it
Why
is
do
real,
you not
dog.
trust it?
Because if you took it, you'd be like 13% fucking Canadian or something. They just be
Not
throwing out
all of us get the privilege of
percentages.
knowing where we're from, Akash, okay?
Yeah.
Some people like us had our cultures ripped from us, and now we have to figure it out.
But what's it mean to be French?
Yeah.
Gay.
How do they know that you're from that region? What's
Yeah, why
specific
you
to
gotta
that
figure out
region?
What kind of white you are?
Bro, it's my culture, okay? So I can get in touch with my
Yeah, but your
Frenchness.
DNA is not your culture.
Yeah.
It is, though.
How?
Now it is.
Also, hold on a second.
You hit the
This 23. Also, no, that's Vala. Also, 23andMe, what does it really prove? How does it prove that you're French? I don't even understand what that means.
Just the genes of people from that region. What do you mean?
How do they
Like,
trace all that back?
Why does it stop? No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, take it. Does it stop at 400 years ago? Like, how do they know when to stop it?
Mine said
Because if you keep on
Mesopotamian.
going back before
100%
that.
Mesopotamian, bro. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought that all humans are from Africa. Then to our 23andMe should be in Africa. How do they get the technology to stop conveniently where white people are born? Right?
That's a pretty good
I'm
point.
just saying. This specific 23andMe technology stops 300 years ago. It just stops.
This shit is a hustle, yo. They're
It's
just
a
getting your
hustle,
info.
bro.
You
Dumbass.
gave your info.
And they say whatever white shit you want.
Stupid.
Well, actually, I have another confession. Here's a twist to the story.
Okay.
It wasn't me that did it.
Who did it?
My sister.
She 23andMe'd herself.
Yeah.
So that doesn't, you don't know if your mom was catching cats.
Yeah.
You don't know, dude. You don't know. I'm just saying, bro. It's 50%. It's 50%. I'm telling you, it's 50%. I'll point that thing at you. It ain't nothing you could do about
Second
it.
Amendment, Second
I'll
Amendment.
point that thing. Exactly.
You got a
Click, click, boom.
23 and she. That's what you got. There ain't no fucking accuracy there.
Yeah. That's what I did.
14% Scottish. That's
Son,
nonsense,
that
bro.
pun bomb, son. We had to even call that out, bro. That shit bombed, bro. That shit bombed. Hold up. Here's the pun.
I love it.
Yo,
I'm
big
so happy
Punisher
with I'm so happy with it.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy, my boy.
But anyway, Roe vs. Wade is overturned officially, all right?
Because we are in Little Italy, and you was dead in that
It's
joke. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that lined up for that big pun line to just crack like that.
It's mad funny when you gotta explain it. Mad funny,
Guys, the new special coming out 7/17.
Free speech.
Okay, save all that abortion money. Use it on my website.
Yeah, have a kid and a special. Boom.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right.
Okay, go.
So this is what we said if Roe versus Wade was gonna be overturned. This is what you agreed to, okay?
Bro, hey, watch. Is people talking?
What happens if it gets overturned? What are you willing to do?
I will. Oh boy. Do a. Oh boy.
Do you have any memory of this?
No. Oh boy.
Like a video where it's I'm on one side and then the kid living a lifestyle. That is he's on the other side, and I'll do the duet with him. I'll do a duet. If it gets over. Okay, I'll duet with him.
All right.
God.
Yep, it's that time.
Oh God.
I'm ready to load to your word, Schulz.
All right, let's go.
You gotta look right into this, Cam.
Okay, but I need to time it with him.
All right, you want to get one dry run and then you can go for it for
Is
real?
he also wearing a pro necklace? Okay,
So you want to
go.
get the timing down real quick?
No, I got it.
You want to hit it? All right, you tell me when. Give me a little countdown.
Start it up, Terry. Start it up, Terry.
Give me a
Let's
count-
go.
Give me a countdown. Go ahead.
Go. Start it up, Terry.
3, 2, 1.
One, go.
Hey, yo, you killed that.
You
That
ripped
was
that
too
shit.
easy, bro.
You ripped
That was
it.
weirdly natural for you.
You think I haven't beat dick to that video mad times? Come on, now.
Damn, you were hoping that shit got overturned. You were excited to sing.
Super excited, bro. Do you believe in spilling your seed?
What is that? Is that a riddle?
It's in the Bible, bro.
That's pretty easy to figure out what that
In
means.
spilling your seed.
What could that mean?
It's in the Bible. Your boy Luke was saying, "Don't spill your seed, man."
Wait, are you saying pulling out or
No,
jerking off?
no. Don't spill your seed at all. Jerking off,
Ooh.
pulling out.
Say it harder. Say it to me harder.
Don't spill your
Yeah,
seed,
where you
bro.
want me to put it? Huh?
Dude,
Where you want me to put it?
honestly, I
niggas
would like you to put it into like a little red sack and then hang it on the back of a broom and then just walk around America. That would be the best way to do it.
I would do that. What does spill your seed mean?
Jerking off, spilling sperm.
Okay.
You can't waste any semen. It is only for inside of a vagina.
Okay.
Yeah, a vagina.
Okay. What about it? Do I believe in it?
Yo, son, I fucking love Indians.
Do I believe in it?
Say again.
Do I believe in it as a construct?
What I'm trying to say is, if we're getting rid of schmishmurshin, are we getting rid of spill your seed?
Why? Why would we get rid of it?
Because we got to keep it even, right? Men and women should be equal.
Okay.
Keep
Right?
it religious.
I see.
If the
Exactly.
reason you don't like abortion is religion, keep it religious.
So
Exactly.
you always gotta bust nuts.
If these girls are not allowed,
Bust guts.
Yeah.
bust guts too. All I'm trying to say is, look,
You know what I mean?
He's back.
God's back. No, that is a good point. Look, I'm just saying it's about equality. Like, if these girls are not allowed to make a Jamba Juice out of their baby,
That is federally illegal to do that.
What?
Yes.
What?
Son.
What?
What
If-
flavor though?
Say again.
Just saying.
No, what flavor? That is a good question. What flavor would it be?
Yeah. Mine's be like kind of peanut butter. What about you?
Why would yours be peanut butter? Is that a racial thing with George Washington Carver?
Yes.
Is that what you?
That's how he invented it,
The
bro.
only way it makes sense.
Hold on. That's how he made peanut butter, dude.
Yes.
Dude.
Get a dream.
And it was.
It was about an abortion thing. Yeah.
Okay, can you go deeper on that?
Yeah,
No,
you did this to him. You did this to him. Come
did it
on,
to
you
himself, bro.
Washington Carver, bro.
Nah. Take that back.
Go. Miles is loving this. You see this? Yeah, he's loving it. Mark's gonna say something racist.
Yeah, who's racist now on the pod?
Okay.
Yes.
But go.
Go on that.
Go on George
on that.
Washington
Go
Carver.
on that.
Go on it.
What about
Go
that?
on it, Terry.
He invented peanut butter.
He did.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Yes.
Why?
I forgot it.
Come
I forgot
on, bro.
why.
It's a
How
podcast.
else are you supposed to make your dog suck your dick and balls? Okay.
I'm
In all
bringing it.
seriousness, Akash,
Yeah.
Can we get off of this topic for one?
Please.
Okay. I'll live in life, okay? Finish your fucking bottle. Okay, it's fine. Akash,
Yeah.
you went on vacation.
Yeah.
Beautiful Maui.
Loved it.
Had a great time.
Had a great time.
Reflect on your time off. Did it make you go, I want this to be the majority of my life. I got to bust my ass working right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it was that nice
Yes.
to chill.
100%. And just being in a place, my wife said something like, I can't believe God made beauty like
Don't be
this.
too serious about it.
She goes, I can't believe God made beauty like this, and we're in New York City. And my only goal was, let's get the fuck out of New York as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about now.
Oh, fuck.
One more winter, then we're getting the fuck out of here.
To Maui.
Wherever we want, yo. Let's live.
Maui's fire though. I haven't been to Maui.
Yeah, you have. You've been to Maui County.
It is in Maui County,
You've
but
been
I
to Maui
haven't been
County.
to like proper Maui.
It's amazing. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
How was Italy?
Italy was the shit.
Yeah.
Italy was the shit.
Same. You had the same thought? I gotta bust my ass.
That's
to-
why I asked. And I was like, are we on the same?
Same, 100%.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
I will say this about Italy. I want to have a longer discussion about Italy. I want to go through everybody's vacation, and I'm curious. Yeah, it just made me think about things very differently.
Yeah.
But yeah, Italy was fascinating. I want to have a longer discussion about it. So I want to know, Mark, how was Scotland?
Amazing.
How was the motherland?
Amazing.
Now, are you just saying that, or
No, it actually was beautiful.
I heard a funny thing from Mark's wife. So the girls went to dinner. I go to pick up my wife, and Mark's wife is there. I don't know if we say her name, but she said that you know, Mark's been trying to bulk. This guy eats 14 meals a day, whatever.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
So she goes, so
We pay for most of them.
Oh yeah, we know. We have a ledger. So basically, she goes, yeah, he's basically in Scotland. He's like, listen, we're not working out. I'm eating fried fish, fried Mars bars.
Yeah.
I'm eating like absolute dog shit. Scotland is like the most heart disease in Europe and stuff like that. It's the worst possible fucking diet.
Food kind of mid though, man.
Hey, it's the food mid is a compliment. Thank you. I'm like honored that you would think it's mid.
That shit is mid.
Yeah, come on. This is survival. These people are surviving. They didn't even sew the pants together, right? This is like, right? This is, you know, we're trying to make it.
Come on.
What?
I know, it's all that smells when he does it.
It's just-
What is it?
It just smells like turpentine or something like that. Foreskin? What is that?
The hot
Like a
dog eating
basketball
contest.
court. Okay, so she goes that Mark ate like shit the entire time,
Yeah.
right? Lost weight. calls up Muscle Doc and just goes, I quit.
I was furious. How was that possible? We just drove around, looked at sheep, and ate garbage for 2 weeks.
Sheep pussy fire, be honest.
It was pretty good.
Of animals,
Yeah,
if you
probably
had
the
to
best
beat
animal.
down an animal,
Yeah, sheepdog.
spill that milk.
Yeah, yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I didn't spill any seed with the sheep.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah, with the sheep, it was on lock.
Okay.
You know they got ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Like sheep
you don't
actually
hit mish.
No, sheep actually have ass. Oh, you don't go mish.
I don't go missionary on a sheep, but from behind they got the dumpy.
Yeah.
Nah, I only go
You don't
mish.
see that walk that they do? It's like, come on,
Soup
bro.
dumplings ready to get popped.
Yeah, also, the sheep makes sense, bro.
What's that again?
The sheep makes sense.
What does that mean, the
Like,
sheep makes
like
sense?
banging sheep in Scotland.
Why are you saying shit that I agree? It's like salsa dancing is fun. Like you're saying that to a Latino. Like, yeah, you don't gotta convince me.
I
Sheep
didn't
pussy
realize.
more fire than regular pussy.
Well, no, not regular pussy, but regular.
Y'all never fuck sheep, Al.
I haven't. I won't know.
Maybe regular Scottish.
What am I missing out on? Tell me.
Well, listen, who's had sex with more pussies? This guy or this guy? I'm gonna trust this guy.
No,
Thank you.
No, you sheep. I think I took down more sheep.
Yeah, what?
It was hundreds of sheep.
But
It
you
was-
didn't fuck none, pussy. You know what I'm saying?
I was with my girl. Like I didn't want to be weird about it.
That's not weird, bro. It takes two to tango. That is true. That is true. And if you're hitting it good, they start fucking making noises and shit. Yo, they do. It's fire, dude.
That's how women sound too, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Bro, look at this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Let me see the dumper.
Yo, crazy
Oh,
cake.
that's wild.
Crazy.
Top left?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
BBL.
BBL, bro.
Yeah. That's the biggest ass of Scotland by far.
Yeah.
That's true, though.
Yo,
the black one,
yo, White Sheep got the biggest ass right there. That's
Yeah, come on, bro. Stop
Yeah.
it. You gonna have that out there
That's
like
a
that?
pog. That's a pog, bro. I took
Yeah.
I was trying to take a few of these down, but bro, it's hard trying to take down too many sheep. That shit is tricky, bro.
Okay. Is that you or hand?
Yes, that's me. That's me. You start counting them, get sleepy, bro. It's just
Oh God. Don't even let it.
there
No, don't let him get away with that. Don't even let him get away with that.
You don't get away with it, bro. You don't gotta get away with it, bro.
Hold on.
Give me the flowers, bro. Give me my flowers. Come on, man.
I didn't even hear it.
You start counting all them sheep, you get sleepy.
That's a fact,
Nursery rhyme ass. This is
bro. It was fire.
That's the you know he was raised on Disney with that type of shit.
There's kids that listen to this program. Okay, that's for y'all kids.
Go.
Yeah, no, Scottish people are mad weird with feet, though.
Oh, talk to me about
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I was hoping you could fill me in, but
What
What do
happened?
you mean? What happened?
I was
Yeah.
on a train in Scotland. I told Miles this already.
Okay.
I'm in a train in Scotland, and we had just gone. We were going in, and it was me and my wife, and she was wearing sandals.
Okay.
And we were kind of sitting on like opposite sides of the train just because like there was a lot of seats, so we kind of spread out, took a little nap. And I'm like looking at her, I'm tired, and she's kind of looking at me and like kind of like a concerned look on her face. She's like staring at me, like trying to get my attention. And then we get to the stop, and like a bunch of people get off the train, and then she's like, "Hey, come sit next to me." And I was like, "Okay." So I go sit next to her. I was like, "What's up?" She was like, "The guy that was sitting across from me just took his phone out and like videotaped my feet."
Casualties of a dice game, fam. Yo,
was
you
like,
got
what
them
the
things out. Hey, listen.
But I was mad at her. I was like, "Yo, why didn't you tell me?" Because then
Yeah,
I could have sternly spoke to him. I was like,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do to the guy who videotapes feet?
bro, come on, I would talk
Take
to
his
him.
phone, jerk off to that shit later.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yo, airdrop. Come on.
He was just straight up videotaping her
that's-
feet.
yeah.
Did she try to curl her toes at all?
I don't think she did.
No,
To me,
nothing.
that made
You
me
gotta
insecure.
spread them out. You gotta spread
Say
them
what?
out. You gotta spread them out. That's
Hand out of it? Oh, no, that is even more gross.
Yeah. You tell me, what's the best defense? If some guy's checking out a woman's feet, what should she do as
Curl
defense?
toes.
Yeah, curl.
Yeah.
Try to grab something, maybe. Is that the grossest way to present a foot?
No.
I think it's spread toe. I think you
Spread is
spread 'em.
gnarly too.
Yeah.
Like you're getting electrocuted in a cartoon or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think a curled toe, because then you lose out on the toes, and the toes is what you want. So you're just removing what you want, right?
But
It's
if
like
you
you got
spread 'em-
cleavage, you pull up your shirt.
This motherfucker really loves that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, this is good information, though.
100%. Bro.
This is gonna help countless women.
We were hanging out with Hannah last night. She didn't have any toenail polish on, started curling her feet. I said, thank you. I said, thank you. I appreciate you doing that, covering that shit. I don't want to see flesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to look down and see flesh. For what?
toenails?
Say what?
Bare toenails?
Bare toenails is
Respect
crazy.
yourself, yo.
Yeah,
Come
come on. We
on,
can't
dog.
do all
What is
that.
that?
We can't do all
What's
that.
up with you guys, bro?
I don't know. Are you an
is up
adult
with
or are you a
this guy,
child?
bro?
Like a toddler has flesh-colored toenails.
But why are you taking pictures? Why are your people
No,
out here
that's
snapping?
No, I don't
inappropriate.
need pictures.
That's
I lock that in. That's my pictures. Click, click. I take a picture of
That's
that.
classy. That's
Exactly.
classy right there.
Yeah, I never forget. Never forget. You know what I'm saying? Photographic memory when it comes to feet.
This shit is so weird.
Why? Why is it weird?
It's just so weird, bro.
Well.
What do you got? Oh, call her. Ask her if she had toenail polish on yesterday.
Okay, hey, I'm here. We're on the podcast. I'm with Andrew. I'm with Akash. I'm with Alex. Andrew mentioned something yesterday. He wanted you to confirm.
Go.
Were you wearing toenail polish yesterday?
I was not.
Son, you're a creep, bro.
He noticed that.
You're a creep.
That's so.
Yeah,
That's
well,
so
you can't notice
creepy.
this. You can't notice this?
I can tell you her outfit yesterday as well.
so creepy.
No, you
I can
can't.
tell
No,
you
you can't.
details about her life.
No,
Of
you
course,
can't.
I can tell you her outfit.
What was the outfit?
Blue shorts, white socks. She had a black penny loafer and then a white button-down shirt over it.
Is that true?
That is true.
Okay.
Now I was distracted
better
by
man
no
than me.
fucking toenail polish, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he was. Okay. Yeah, he was offended by a lack of
I'm
toenail
an
polish.
observant man.
Who's this?
This is my friend. Just my personal friend.
Yo, you want to know some wild shit? Anna, come here. Anna. Yo,
What?
all right, remember how Mark used to do those videos in college that he
Yeah.
brags about how he like created these videos and they go viral. He did it
Yeah.
all by himself.
I invented the
Nobody
internet.
helped him, nothing.
Oh.
Hannah Hannah told us the real story. Hannah was like, yo, I walked up to him in the library. I was like, you got some talent, kid. Let me make you a star.
I like the cut of your
Let me
jib.
make you a
Yeah, she
star.
said that.
Right? And she used her carnival tricks. She grew up in a carnival. And she used her carnival tricks to turn Mark into a star.
Yep. Why did you notice her feet? That's mad weird.
Say
bro.
what?
You can't not notice feet.
If he noticed everything else, it makes it a little bit less
Yeah, it's a
weird.
pool party. I'm observant. I notice things about people.
If he didn't know
I know
what
what
she was
Al's feet look
wearing, yeah, beautiful.
Al's got a decent foot, man.
I got a nice foot.
Yeah, but it's flat.
It is.
Very white on the bottom.
You know, respect.
You got white bottoms, bro. You got white bottoms.
So we fuck with each other.
Al loves white bottoms, bro.
Never change. Hey, never change.
Let's go. Keep it true, Al. Yo, that's Max. Keep it true.
Go, chill.
Okay,
Hispanic,
but
Latina.
back to the show. Al started calling his girl who's from Spain Latina,
Yeah.
and that shit almost made me shoot him with a fucking weapon. that was nothing more
feels the same
infuriating.
way.
There's nothing more infuriating. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, can we be serious?
Scotland was dope.
Okay.
I'm glad I spent time with our people, and it was a fun time.
Don't do that.
Yeah. 14% of your people ain't even your people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why are you doing that, white people?
Oh, also, how do they make it Scottish specific? How do you know it's not
yeah, it
Scotland
should just
or
be
Ireland? or
Britain,
whatever?
bro. They should just
Yeah.
call it Britain, right?
I'm just saying, I don't believe in this 23
It's nonsense, yo. They just want your info. That's it.
And I saw your people. I sent you a picture of that. The
I know.
memorial of your clan.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were at the battle.
You were in a clan?
Yeah, he was. He
Still
was.
in no.
He was in the OG clan. He was in the OG clan. You started the clans, bro.
One of them.
You want to clear this up? Because
Cameron.
it doesn't look bad. Good. Doesn't
It's
look good.
tribal. In Scotland, your
That's
your
what they all
last
say.
name is.
Yeah, I know, It's not racist. It's tribal.
To maintain our culture, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone maintain
Family
control
crest.
and our roots, you know? No. Everybody in Scotland that like his family's actually from there has a clan, and their last name is tied to that clan, and that used to be your people. That used to be your tribe, bro.
And you saw his clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the memorial, the
White
battlefield.
hoods or
No skirts.
Yeah, it's
and
mostly skirts.
the color of the tartan they call it. Each one is different. So you have your own pattern.
What's your target?
What was your clan known for?
Stealing sheep, stealing.
Hey, G's up, yo. G's up, bro. G's up,
And then
dog.
protecting the queen. We're the queen's guard.
come on.
That's whack.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Fucking sheep, I respect.
Not-
Protecting this queen,
you
bitch?
got
Not the British queen.
Oh, the
Our
Scottish
queen.
queen.
Oh,
Okay.
Bonnie, which we didn't do that. Good job. Who's been fucking them cheap, bros?
Shit.
It is what it is, man. I'm
What
telling
colors?
you.
What colors was your shit?
They're all the same, bro. They're variations of the same shit. It's like African country flags, you know, it's just mix and match.
Yeah.
What is it? Yellow, gold,
It's
and-
a lot of
gold,
green,
and
yellow,
black or some
yeah.
shit. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool. Like when you go back there, I don't know. When I was there, obviously, my mom is from Scotland, and like this is gonna sound corny, whatever. Make fun of me, I don't care. But like, it's easy, I think, when you grow up in New York and you don't have like a religious background, you don't have like a lot of family to like. You just kind of feel like you're alone. You're existing alone, which is kind of what I thought. And then I went to Scotland and I visited, you know, places that my clan had been a part of, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm part of this bigger thing, and then there are like maybe traits that are passed down, and we have these certain things. You want to like live
Must
up to it.
be nice.
Say again?
Must be nice.
No, for real. Like I didn't realize until then, and I imagine, I don't know, maybe you feel that way when you find certain things out about
Go
yourself.
back to Puerto Rico and just be like, yo, these are my people.
Nah, but I gotta go even further back. Which,
Then Puerto Rico.
Yeah. That's why I want to believe in the 23andMe, because I'm like, oh, okay, they say I'm
you'll
from
never
West
know who you
Africa,
are.
so it's like I want to know.
You'll never know who you are.
Fuck
Yo,
you.
we all mess with
That
that.
My heart's not that
You'll
big.
never know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
No, we all Mesopotamian, bro.
I'm gonna need some time. I'm gonna need some time. I need some time. Keep going.
We're animals, bro. Animals, dude. Okay. Any other thoughts about Scotland? Any other funny stories? Anything happened interesting?
No, Scottish people are funny.
They're funny, huh?
Yeah, and like that pub culture, like drinking out on the fucking.
Son, that shit is wild.
Bro, that shit is awesome.
Yeah.
Be drinking all day.
Singing songs in a pub, that shit is dope.
Oh,
Anybody
that's
bust out the
real?
piano?
Like they're
Yeah.
singing songs in a pub, and like
Yeah.
everybody knows the songs to the words. And
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really go to
Words
any of
or
those spots, but like we were listening to like Scottish like folk music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you see any like Highland games going on?
Nah, we drove past it though, but no, we
Okay.
didn't see it.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
Highlanders are kind of fire.
Wild people,
It's a
dog.
Highland game.
They're like what is that, like not called hammer throwing. They're all these like I'm really strong games.
Yeah.
And sometimes you see them in like versions of them in like
World's Strongest Man type shit.
I'm half. Okay. Yeah, I'm half. Got my daddy's arm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look at all these things. Yeah.
They do this shit. They just like throw hammers and shit.
hammer
carry
throw.
logs.
Nah.
There's like a log.
You
flip.
not that.
Nah,
Yo, these are men, dog.
That's
Even
a
that
man,
girl
son.
was a man.
That
That
girl's a
was a
man.
man,
Yeah.
dog.
this is just your average
Holy
Scottish dude.
shit,
That's
bruh.
like your average
They're
Scottish.
so manly. They
They
can wear
the
skirts, son. That's
what I'm
so
saying,
fire.
bro. It's like when
It's like being so manly. You can wear fucking nail polish and shit. Like, yeah, son.
low
Like,
key,
it's
low key,
mad manly.
With most guys, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Dude, the fact that it's matching underneath the
That's
vest.
what's weird, right?
Oh my god!
had to do
If
it.
I knew
I
that,
had to
if
do
I
it.
knew that is the gayest thing that I've ever seen done.
Really?
It really is.
Really?
Yeah, that's all you got, huh?
Really?
Just confirmation? Asking for confirmation?
Really?
Because if so, I need another minute.
Yo, that's a good stall technique. Yo, son, I'm gonna use really.
Some Mark,
Say it
really though? This nigga's
Really
crazy,
is
bro.
good, bro. Fuck. Because it put me on the defense. I was
Yeah.
like, I
You
need
know something's
another.
coming. Yeah.
But yeah, look at that. Lift wood. Like,
This is who you guys like died trying to protect. This motherfucker.
Bonnie.
That's
Yeah.
a woman?
Nah, that's a prince. This is
Prince
this is the
Bonnie, dude.
gayest shit about Scottish people, I will say.
Okay, go.
So they all died trying to protect this dude, Prince Charles, but they call him the handsome Prince Charles.
Yep.
Or yeah.
They were all inbred back then. That's
Yeah.
royalty.
And you
So
gotta
for-
overcompensate
For an
when you
inbred,
know
he probably was handsome.
Hey, we're not inbred.
No, the royals, dog. The royals always inbred.
Nigga, you
Not
inbred.
us.
It's crazy motherfucker right
He's
here.
a little inbred, I think.
I'm inbred.
Yes.
A little, yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Look at you,
You
bro.
got more features inbred. Head
Nah.
all fucking weird.
No, bro. I'm primal. I'm Mesopotamian.
Mesopotamian. Primal
Yes.
is inbred, bro.
No, that's not inbred. That's
Yes, it
pure.
is.
That's
You're
pure.
bonobo. You're one of them chimpanzees. Where everybody fucks their own family. That's what it is.
Nah.
You're a chimpanzee,
No,
bro.
I'm primal.
You're a bonobo.
No, you're Scottish, bro.
You're a
You
bonobo.
bang your cousin.
I don't bang my cousin.
How close in your family line do you think of relative fuck? Be completely honest.
You got first cousins that fucked. That's not even a question.
Definitely.
You have siblings.
I think my
probably
mom
in-
told me she fingered her cousin. I do remember more or less hearing the story about it.
that counts.
My body, my body. My body lies over the sea.
This guy is crazy.
Come
bro.
on, bro.
Crazy.
Y'all never had your mom tell you a story about fingering the fuck out of her cousin one time?
Nope.
For cultural
Never.
purposes?
Which culture?
This is Scottish culture, dude. Come on,
I
man.
It's
didn't
a
know
rite
that.
of passage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Real talk.
Food
Okay.
is mid. Everything else is great. Awesome time.
But they're fun people.
Yeah.
Women, very funny too. Ball busty. Did you guys get no?
Nah.
Oh, wow. All
I
right.
didn't really notice. I didn't really talk to that many Scottish women, bro. It was sheep and my girl. That was
Really?
It. Yeah.
Okay.
But what
Scottish
about-
women throw down, bro.
Really?
Hell yeah. No, they're just like witty. Like it's part of the culture. Like it's valued there. So they do it as well. So they're just, funny. Like they're much sharper tongues, the women in my family, than the men on the Scottish side.
Yeah.
The men were almost a
saying
little
that.
bit like subdued because the women are such savages with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like fucking crazy.
He's trying to turn Scotland into Boston. He's like, yeah, the funniest people come from Scotland.
I will say, it's a good thing the Scottish women are funny, bro.
They're little brutes, man.
They got a great personality, though.
That's
bro.
why
That
it gotta
shit-
be funny.
Yeah, no, facts,
They're
bro.
basically fat girl country.
Big or they're just like, what do their heads look like?
do they got Alexx neck? Like, what is it?
Thank you for acknowledging it, bro. You made me feel like I was seeing something that's weird.
No. You got a little neck on you.
No,
bro.
no, you-
got a little neck. There's not much separation
It's
between
Scottish,
your
though.
shoulder.
Your
and
neck is thick and Scottish.
Oh, if you sit like that, maybe.
I have my shoulders up, bro.
Nah, he got a
you
neck.
just projecting what you do.
Son, boom.
No, you don't got a neck.
Actually,
though.
you look very good right there.
But I can't. I sit like this.
No, you
I
you
sit
sit
like a
like a
hermit crab.
transformer. It's about to turn into a car.
And now we good. Let's go. Shoot.
Okay, so women you thought were bustardo or what?
No, they were sweet. They were sweet.
No,
on,
stop
dog.
it. Stop
Don't
it.
do that.
Keep it real.
That's
We have to-
worse than just calling them ugly.
Nah, they were sweet.
That actually makes me think they're the ugliest women on earth.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if he
The
gonna
way
talk
it's
like
his
that
fault,
around your
bro.
people,
That's his family,
Yeah, it
bro.
is his
That's
fault,
our
right?
family.
so tell us how they look.
They were all right, bro. They were all right.
No, we know.
And the
Aaron
voice
Hart-
crack too.
French women are better looking.
I'll
than
be
me.
honest,
French-
though. What is the deal with like British women in general and makeup?
Why they go overboard?
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah, yeah.
overboard.
Why do you think that is, Mark?
I don't understand it.
But do you have a theory on it?
Did they find
I don't
YouTube yet?
think. No, I don't know. They don't have tutorials or nothing. I don't understand what it is. But like, you walk through the train station, it'll just be like British girl caked up, and it's just like it's a thing. I don't know.
Weren't they the first people to do that?
Yeah, probably.
You look at like British royalty.
Yeah, I don't know what it is though.
Insecurity?
What was the teeth?
Oh yeah, T situation is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. What is that about?
Son,
Yes.
get your people.
What is that? They don't put fluoride in the waters?
I don't know. Like I'm big on fluoride now. I used to be super anti-fluoride in the water, but then I went over there. I was like,
You're like, run it up.
double it up. Can you get a double batch in here? Like it's
for real.
crazy.
Yeah, I know.
The
They don't
recipe
care.
needs a little extra.
And the other thing that's tricky about it is like there's not as much shame attached to it. Like in America, if you're missing teeth, it's like
No,
you're
that should be
embarrassed.
shame. That's the number one thing you should shame.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But in
It's the
Scotland, it's
easiest
just like
thing to
everybody's
control.
missing teeth.
You should lean in. You're clearly the biggest person from that Scottish.
That's a good ass point.
I should lean into
You
what?
are the Scottish celebrity. yo.
Help them.
I am helping. What do you mean? I am helping. I
Nah.
do a lot for them.
No, like
What
go
have you
back.
done for Scottish people?
Yeah, what do you
Talk about them on the pod. I give exposure. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You should do something.
I give them exposure.
You really could be
You're
Mr.
all
Scott.
about America, but you don't ever give it back to Scotland, yo. Look what you're wearing right now.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm American, yo. Wow. I'm American,
How do you
bro.
turn your back on our people?
All these
I'm
skirt-wearing
American, like,
dudes are going,
my
fuck
mom's
you
from
up. You
Scotland,
go
son.
back.
My mom's from Scotland. I got mad love for Scotland, but I'd be capping if I was just gonna say I love Scotland. You know, so people from there loved me, even though I knew nothing about it.
Disgusting.
You know a good amount. Hey, you know more than me, to be honest with you. You know more than I do. I'd just be guessing.
I don't even know what the prime minister is in Scotland.
You're disgusting.
You're disgusting.
That's what you are.
Which one of yous took a shit and forgot to flush? It was one of yous.
You didn't tell us anything about Italy. You just said you were
Well, I
happy.
want to go through everybody's vacation first. Al, where did you go?
LA. Work.
To live your opposite life in LA?
Opposite
Yo,
life.
LA
Yeah, this
seems way
opposite
more
life.
fun, bro.
Yeah, Al is like a different human being in LA.
Yeah.
There's New York Al and then there's LA Al.
Because
LA
it's
awesome.
the weather's different.
LA,
bro.
I'm telling
Like,
you,
you just-
happy,
you
right?
wake up
You
in a
happy.
good-ass mood.
Say you happy.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
You changed, bro.
Nah.
You changed.
I love it. I
bro.
support
I
change.
would never change. What are you talking about, bro? The fuck are you talking about? Never.
So you just worked. Nothing fun?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing interesting
Yeah, it was
happened?
just getting the studio open, hiring people. Like,
I don't really
a
care
lot.
about that, but like, was there anything worth talking about on the podcast that happened? Any funny story?
Oh, we never talked about you getting beat up in a domestic violence dispute.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What the fuck are we
when
talking
Weezy
about?
fucked your lip up.
Oh.
And now you look like Joaquin Phoenix. Yo, she cleft your palate, bro.
What happened?
Nah, I was making fun of her because she was struggling in a gym class that we took together, and she tossed a water bottle at me, and I had my back to her, and then I turned right when the water bottle was coming. It bust my lip. I needed 3 stitches.
Yo.
What type of water bottle, bro?
Yeah.
No, just regular. One of them little baby
Poland
little.
spray?
Yeah.
Weezy got an arm, bro.
Filled?
Yeah.
It was filled?
It had a little water in it. Yeah.
Son, that's a deadly weapon.
Something off about
Yeah,
this
yeah.
story.
Talk to
If there wasn't a video, I would think you just got punched in the
Oh, you
face.
have a video of the water bottle being thrown?
Yeah. We
What?
documented the whole shit.
Wait, what?
Because I was making fun of her
Oh, so
while
you
it
have-
happened. So I'm like, we might as well like film the rest of the shit. And
I
then
don't buy it.
3 stitches.
That's for
right
the
here.
cops.
Yeah,
Film for the
this
cops
is like
talking
some
about
Ray Rice
content.
shit. We're gonna find you passed out in a fucking elevator. We
She be
just
carrying you
dropped
on
your
her
ass.
phone.
Nah,
needs help,
I'll
bro.
wait till she get that big check and be like, hey, remember that? Remember that?
That's smart.
Big Desi Energy Tour still going strong. First of all, thank you so much, San Francisco and Vancouver. We sold out both shows. Vancouver, biggest show I've ever done, 600 seaters, sold that the fuck out. San Francisco, 400 seats. But after we sold it out, the club told us they got 200 calls from people begging them to get in. So thank you guys. The momentum is going. Let's keep it going. July 14th through 16th, I'm going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota at Acme Comedy Company. July 28th through 30th, San Diego, California at American Comedy Company. Those tickets are already going fast. And August 5th and 6th, we just added these shows in Atlantic City. Last time I performed there, I gave everybody here COVID. Hopefully we can do that again. Let's make memories, guys. Those dates and all the rest at akashsing.com. Get your tickets now. And let's get back to the show.
All right, guys, we got to take a break for a second because I got to make sure you don't go bald. Okay, there is one sign that a man is aging poorly, and that is his hairline. Simple as that. You keep your hair, people go, God, he's aging so gracefully, and you can keep your hair with keeps. Okay, I've been on over a decade. Your boy's shining right now. Not gonna lie. Not even gonna be humble about it. Okay, because it's not on me. I'm not bragging about me. I'm bragging about the Keeps, what the Keeps can do for you. Keep you with a full head of fucking hair. And affordable. They got 24/7 care and support. They're gonna send it right to your place. They got the convenient virtual doctor consultations and medications delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You don't even gotta leave your home. 24/7 care and support. And it's low cost. I mean, the treatment start at just $10 a month, and Keeps offers generic versions of the 2 FDA-approved medications to prevent hair loss. So if you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/flagrant to receive your first month of treatment for free. That's keeps.com/flagrant to get your first month free. keeps.com/flagrant. This episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey. That's right. Okay, it's the browser add-on that's gonna save you money. Think about that. You know, you go to buy something online, they always have that little box and it's like, oh, if you have a discount code, put it in here. And none of you have a discount code. I don't have a discount code. None of us ever do. Well, what if there was some software that would scour the entire internet for every discount code that was available for the website that you're on and then just put it in there for you? Wouldn't that be delicious? Wouldn't that be sweet? Wouldn't that be like honey? Yes, it would. PayPal Honey has got your back. That's literally what it does. You just use the browser extension. Right, Alexx?
Yes, dude. You just check out, you click the little extension, says apply coupons. As you're checking out, it scours the internet, and you get the best coupon
It's
code.
free and you save money. Like, why aren't you going to do it right now?
I've used it.
Go
Save
to
money on shoes.
joinhoney.com/flagrant. That's all you gotta do. You go to joinhoney.com/flagrant and then you save money on everything that you buy from now until you're dead. Think about that. Guys, if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. I never recommend something that I don't use myself, okay? I make my wife use it. We save money in this household by just getting the coupons out of nowhere with Honey. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/flagrant. That's joinhoney.com/flagrant. Now let's get back to the show. Okay, Italy was fire. I've lost respect for Italians that are in America.
Wait, what?
It's just such an amazing place. You'd have to be dumb to leave.
Wait, which Italians in America are you talking
Like
about?
all Italians that left,
Well, when did they leave?
whenever they did,
Okay.
dumb.
Like Mussolini even?
Yeah, I'm dumb.
No, I'm saying you under Mussolini's dictatorship or whatever and you leave. You
They still got
dumb?
spaghetti. They still got
That's
cheeses.
true. That's
They
true.
got
We
the
don't got spaghetti
good
here.
weather. You can look at the Coliseum. Like there's tons of things you can do. If you're Jewish Italian, yeah, get the fuck out of there. But if you're not, what's the big deal?
Fight a little war, go back to the beach.
Run it up. Amalfi. You're not gonna fight in August.
Honestly, if
it's too
there's-
hot in
Yeah,
August.
yeah, if there's-
Season.
Everybody takes August off. Like, yeah, you gotta take vacation from war, bro.
Yo, if there's no Italians in America, though, there's no cool white people in America.
Yo. That
Yeah.
is disrespectful.
Yeah, I like
That's a
that.
fact, though.
I like that.
That's a fact.
I like that. I like
Yo,
that.
the only
You got these
white
French
people-
nerds.
Yo, son,
That's a fact, bro.
Italian Americans are so
Italians
cool.
are swagged out white people.
They really
They are, bro.
Black people jack their shit.
That's fact. That's how you
how
know
fucking
white people
cool they are.
Can I be honest though about Italy though, and just Italians in general? And I'm sure that there is like some leftover Italy in the Italians that are here, but like even the Italians that came here, they're coming before Italy is the country that it is today.
Right.
Right. Like Italy is 1947. That it's a democracy.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think like 1870 or something like that. Before that it's like a republic. It was a republic. It's
I
called?
think so.
Something like that. It's under like either a king or a tyrant, a dictator, etc.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a younger country than America.
Yeah.
It's
Well, governmentally.
Governmentally.
Culturally, though.
Yes, but culturally it's old, very old, thousands of years old. Like outside of obviously the Greek Empire, and we're talking about the West. Obviously, 5,000 years ago, you go to India, you find these. But just if we're talking about Western civilization, and you're in it. And I went to Venice, and Venice was like this remarkably beautiful city, but there's no people there.
Yeah.
And a city without people is a museum. So
I found the people in Venice to be unfriendly.
I would too,
went,
though.
yeah.
Like, because imagine you lived in Times Square.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
It's
whole
like
city's Times Square.
The whole city is Times Square, and it's kind of sad because when you're there, you're like, this is the most stunning place I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The entire, it doesn't even make sense. You're like, how does every street end on water?
Yeah.
Like it's so incredible. And like, but because it's all tourists, you lose some flavor, you lose some sauce. Like the beautiful thing about New York is not seeing the fucking buildings, is seeing some guy go, you know, fuck out of here. Like seeing somebody curse at somebody, seeing somebody do something wild, seeing a New Yorker actually be nice when you think they're going to be dickheads.
It completes the city.
Yes, for me, a city is the people, right?
Yeah.
And the energy of the city is the people. And that informs everything else about it.
Yeah.
Right? And so Venice was cool. Florence was also like really cool, but again, lots of tourists. And again, it's summer, it's tourist season. It's the most remarkable, you know, empire in history, the Roman Empire. So you're still going to want to visit these places, right? But Florence doesn't even get popping until the 1500s.
Yeah.
Right? Renaissance is built kind of around Florence, right? Rome, though, bro.
Son.
Rome is the most amazing city that's ever existed, and there will never be a city as amazing ever again. And I say that as like a proud New Yorker. It is the most amazing thing about Rome, at least for me, was that all these ancient relics aren't behind like a wall with a ticket to get in. You are eating dinner and the Pantheon is right there.
Right.
You're eating dinner in a plaza that was built 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're just having a drink and there's a stone wall that existed 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
That was the edge of the city. Everything that you're seeing is just this amazing ancient history that's right in front of your face, and I just got fucking overwhelmed by it, man.
And there's
like
two like historic times in Italy, which in most countries you go to, there's like one time.
Yeah.
Italy had the Roman Empire, which is one of the craziest empires we've seen in history, one of them. And then they had the Renaissance.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you see shit from BC, and it's all historic, and then there's also all this historic shit from 1500 AD or whatever it is.
Yep.
So it's like history on top of history. It's fucking crazy.
And they just like blend and bake it all in. Like even as you see like the influence of Catholicism, and this is something I want to talk to you guys about, but like Italians are like the least Catholic people. You know what I mean? Like my understanding of Catholicism, because I come from, you know, British roots, right? Is like very kind of repressed and withheld. Exactly, like stiff upper lip. Everything's about the afterlife, dude. Don't worry about this life.
Yeah.
The afterlife's gonna be dope. So like suffer through this life,
Like
and
Irish
life is
Catholics and shit.
yes.
Yeah.
Irish, so it's like suffer through this life. Life is suffering, but that's okay because the afterlife's gonna be lit. Italians, whose culture exists before Catholicism, is about indulging in life. Everything is about servicing have the best food, the ripest tomato, which comes from America, by the way. They didn't have tomatoes before us.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I did not know that. What?
Yes.
They didn't have pasta and
my
shit.
first
so-
question is like, are you going to cap and say they had better pizza?
Yeah.
Stop it. No, like,
You also said Japan had better pizza. So
No, I'm being honest, bro.
Al, you ain't been nowhere.
no, I have.
No,
What
no,
are
he
you
didn't.
talking about? I
You went to Italy?
Yes.
Al's traveled, bro.
Nigga, I traveled.
Yeah,
nigga.
he don't seem like it. He forgets everything, but, but he's been all around the world.
yeah, Al knows he's been somewhere. When he's been there again, he goes, "Oh, I think I've been here." He has to go to Italy all the way and be like, "This looks
We were
familiar."
on tour for 2 years. I got to remind a motherfucker that we were at a place that he videotaped. So okay, I'm glad that you guys and you spent time there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so the culture is just built around these amazing indulgences, right? It's like getting the most out of life, and that was probably for the top 0.1%, right?
Yeah.
Even when you look at the Renaissance, we think like everybody's just painting and existing. It's like no, most people's lives were fucking miserable and sucked. They're dying of fucking dysentery. But the top 1% was living the most lavish, beautiful life that you could ever imagine. And obviously, those are the people that write the history books, etc. But when you look at what these people, what the focus was, right? Like love, passion, family, speaking with your hands, yelling, screaming, hugging, kissing. It is the least, when you think of like Irish Catholic, they're the least like Catholic people you can imagine, right? Now, obviously Catholicism is like baked into the culture. The fucking Vatican is right there. But it gave me a new perspective on, I guess, Catholicism, because if this is where it was birthed, then this is a more true form of it, potentially. So now, I'm looking at that in a different way, but I'm also, it gave me a crazy new perspective on soccer clubs. I didn't understand what football, as you guys say, was to Europeans,
We do say that.
right? So, and now it makes sense, because when I was living in Barcelona, we would like ask people from Barcelona, like, hey, are you a big fan of the team? They're like, oh, I love the team. We'd be like, who's on the team? And these motherfuckers wouldn't even know 3 people on the team. And it wasn't about the players. It was about the identity. And then I start to learn that these people don't see themselves as Italian first. They see themselves as Neapolitan first. They see themselves as Venetian first.
Right.
Florentine first.
That's where all those Italians are like, oh, I'm Sicilian.
Yes,
It's like, why are you
Sicilian
saying
first.
that? We don't care.
We don't get it, right? Because America, for the most part, is founded as America. Yes, there's the 13 colonies and we have states' rights and all this other shit. But for the most part, we see each other as one cohesive unit, right?
Once you're America, you're America.
Yes. Right? So it's like, and it's not like New York is fighting against New Jersey for some shit and we've always been like bickering. Where all these different regions were under different rule at different times.
Yeah.
Right? So they were fighting for their identity. The Florentines were fighting for their identity. The Venetians are fighting for their identity. The Sardinians are fighting for their identity. So that's the last bastion of that identity that still gets to fight.
Right.
So now I understand the soccer club,
Yeah.
what it means to someone from Munich. Because Munich wasn't part of Germany always, but it was Munich.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like these areas existed as their own little kingdoms,
Yeah.
their own little townships, and they have their own identities and then have agreed to be part of this thing.
Yeah.
But have existed for thousands of fucking
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
So now I see football as this reflection of kind of who they are.
Yeah.
Instead of, oh, I just really like this team enough to fight somebody about it.
It's
like
it's not about sports, it's about identity.
that's it.
Yeah.
And I think as like a Knicks fan, I'm not like the Knicks represent New York, and it's like no, they don't. It's just,
1,000 things represent New York.
exactly.
New
Like,
York was here way before any of that shit. But
basketball,
Like,
what the fuck is that?
An
right?
American identity is assimilation. It's a melting pot. You're gonna come here, you're gonna assimilate, you might have your influence, but we're all gonna be American.
And I think maybe that's why we get hyped about sports when it comes to the Olympics.
Yes.
Right? Because
that's the closest thing, I guess.
Exactly. The way we feel about Olympics, they'll feel about soccer.
Yes.
Right? We don't have to be a fan of fucking curling,
Yeah.
but if the US is doing it,
Yeah.
and we're going up against fucking Germany, we're like, run it back. You saw what happened last time.
USA.
Yeah.
You'd start chanting that shit, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. I don't care. I'm in. Whatever. Who we playing? I don't give a fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the sport on? I don't know.
Yeah.
Never seen it. USA.
Doesn't matter.
USA.
Yeah.
It's just contagious. You're in it.
Yeah.
And then there's India's a similar thing where it's like we weren't always India. So
You
in
had
South
all these
India,
different regions, different languages.
I'm Tamil before I'm Indian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I understand that, and I wonder how unique the American, this is our country thing is.
Bro, it's so unique because we were forced into country so soon.
Yeah.
Whereas these other places, like people developed their own towns and they were constantly like invaded.
Yeah.
Like invasion was part of life.
Yeah.
You just had the Huns just coming, pulling up.
I wonder if
Yeah.
it helps the collective if you're able to get rid of that individualized identity.
What do you mean by
Like
that?
I think about like China. Like I wonder if there's people in like Shanghai. They're like, I'm Shanghai, and like fuck people in Beijing, or if they're all just like, yo, we are China.
I think China eradicates that shit.
That's my
want,
point. And
yeah.
that as a
That's why Hong Kong is an issue.
that's my thing. So like as a social tool, if we just kind of get rid of all these little like enclaves, we can create a bigger thing. I wonder if that's why America's
But here's
succeeded.
what's interesting. I don't think they care about that shit. Their mentality is not, oh, we should be a superpower. To kind of what Andrew said, and it's a similar word, it's just I'm splitting hairs, but like I didn't pick up on indulgence and abundance. I picked up on we're going to enjoy life. We're going to be happy. We
didn't say abundance,
No, yeah.
but
When I think of
indulgence.
indulgence,
Yeah.
I think of the American, I'm gonna eat a shitload of dessert because I'm gonna indulge. They're gonna say, I'm gonna eat the amount of dessert that makes me happy because why would I not enjoy my life?
I should be happy.
I should be
This
happy.
concept of like you should be happy doesn't necessarily exist in like the Irish Catholic world.
No, it doesn't
Right?
exist
I
in
think it's
America.
predicated on the same idea though. It's like you're gonna die. Like there's a finality to life.
Yeah.
And Irish people internalize it like, okay, we're gonna die, so like let's just thug it out through this and then have paradise later.
Yeah.
Whereas Italians are like, oh, we're gonna die soon.
We
so
do it
let's
here.
enjoy this.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what did we say at the beginning of this? I'm gonna work my ass off now so I can enjoy my life later.
Okay, so this is kind of interesting, right? Like, and I think we've discussed this on the pod before, but about how like ancient cultures all become lazy, and we view them as lazy, but it's not as much laziness as it is. After 1,000 years of living, we figured out the best way to kind of live, and it's not grind for fucking 80 hours and kill yourself and have your back fucking hurt. It's more enjoyable to have like friends, family, loved ones, share food, enjoy a sunset, etc.
It's more you get it.
Say again.
It's more so they get it.
They
Like,
get life.
They get
Yeah.
life.
Now here's
We're
the thing.
not there yet.
They don't get it because they figured some shit out that we didn't figure it out. They're just part of this ancient
They aged
fucking
into it.
existence.
You ask an old guy, like, how much did you work? And he's like, oh, just go to the beach, don't work so hard, enjoy time with your kids, whatever. Like, they are that person embodied in society.
Yeah, 100% that. Now, we're very fortunate where like we get to do something that we love, right? So it's like we get to look at the sunset. We're working our asses off, but
Yes.
we're also looking at the sunset
Yes,
kind
yes.
of while we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Now, but Americans have this idea, which is like just grind, get it. Now, that makes sense. You come from a place with less opportunity.
Yeah.
You go to a place with opportunity.
Yes.
And you go, like my mom, less opportunity in Scotland, comes
100%.
here. I was like, she's like, I can work hard and just make money and do anything I fucking want.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill herself like a dog.
And we're directly from an immigrant, so we're like, I saw what they had to sacrifice to get me here. I can't let up.
This is that and people have spoken about this before. We have like an immigrant like mentality, but what that really means is like, oh, I could do something, and then I'm gonna take advantage of that opportunity and I'm gonna run it up because we're young. Eventually, we're gonna be the kids of the immigrants.
Yeah.
And those people are going to start doing, you know what's really nice? Having a fucking Corona on the West Side Highway and enjoying that. And I know it sounds crazy to think that Americans will eventually, if we're fortunate and lucky, be lazy.
Yeah.
Not lazy is a bad term. That's what we view it as. But like enjoying life.
Be relaxed.
Relax. We will move towards that if we're lucky. And by lucky, I mean we get to maintain ourselves as a country.
Yeah.
Somebody else comes in, fucking invades you, and tries to strip your culture. Maybe it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But if things work out in fucking 500 years, we'll be sitting there just looking at the fucking George Washington Bridge at dusk and going,
Yeah.
it's really nice at dusk.
Yeah. There were no more impactful. There's no more place I visited that's more impactful on me than Italy.
Yeah.
First time I went to Rome for like one day with my cousin's sister or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is why people travel.
Yeah.
When I saw the Colosseum and the museums and the Vatican. The Vatican, dog? What the fuck?
Mid.
You thought mid.
Yeah.
You showed a picture of that one hall with all the artwork. That blew my fucking mind.
I will give you that. Like the amount of artwork that exists within it is
Yeah.
incredibly impressive, right?
Yeah.
It's a museum. But like honestly, Sistine Chapel, like
Oh, that's amazing, dude. One guy painting that whole ass thing.
You're bugging.
Yeah.
Like, you're bugging.
Why mid? How's it mid?
Just think about
You know
the
what this
construction
is?
of that. It's
He
fucking
wants
amazing.
he wants to talk about the fucking animals or whatever in the Roman.
How did they steal the animals? How did they get the tigers, bro?
You don't want to give it up to the Vatican.
That shit is amazing.
Because that was the first thing I named. I was like, it's the Vatican. It's the Colosseum. What are you fucking talking
honestly,
about?
I'm not doing the contrarian thing because I'm coming back from Europe and doing the fucking hack American thing, being like, they figured it out.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to add some more nuance to it, but I had a really fucking profound experience, and it was the first place that I went to that I didn't feel like I was checking off the list. A lot of places I've went to, like I went to Japan, and I was like, okay, I experienced this is awesome, but I don't need to come back.
Let's go back.
Yeah. Italy, I'm like, I'm coming back.
Yes.
Every year, I'm gonna bust my ass and work my fucking ass off.
Yes.
I'm there, I'm texting Dove, I'm going, we're going to the fucking Amalfi Coast. We didn't even talk about Amalfi yet, but we're doing a pod on the Amalfi Coast. We're taking everybody out there. We're fucking renting a yacht. I want these guys to experience what I'm experiencing right now. Like, I'm trying. Yeah, it was fucking profound, man.
Curious, you didn't feel that way similarly from when you were in Spain? Because like Spain doesn't have as much like history. Yeah, but the people, same sentiment.
The people, yes.
Like,
and
that changed my life when I went over there.
I'll
was
say
like
this
back
about
in
Spain.
2008.
That's quite interesting. Is that Spain is Italy, remove an empire, but Spain is Italy without the Vatican.
Okay.
So Italians can't remove themselves from Catholicism because the Vatican plays such a crucial role in culture.
Spain has so many atheists. Like
Spain is like,
it's whatever.
they used to be Catholic, maybe the old ladies are, but they're like, gays is fine, everybody's fine, we're just moving, shaking. And Italians, you even speak to them, they're like, you know, like we want to be cool with, you know, gay marriage and all these things, but we have the most.
Papa Francisco.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's why Spain is like, they're the people who are just like, let's enjoy life.
Let's enjoy life. They get it,
with
bro.
nothing holding us back.
Yeah.
And this sounds like
it's so crazy.
Such a dumb thing. I was saying my second time I went to Italy, I went to Florence, and I just saw like people that had to be in their 80s and 90s, walking completely upright, not hunched over. I saw one or two people riding bicycles, and I was like, yo, there's got to be something to the fact that I don't ever see old people this happy in a place like New York.
Now, I will say this. This is quite interesting. When you live and exist in a culture that is about, I said indulgence, but like enjoying yourself, right? You're always going to progress towards more enjoyment if you can.
Yeah.
Right? Like we have a dopamine rush on our phone, and then all of a sudden a new app will be developed and it locks us in even more. TikTok. And there'll be an even crazier version of that, and then we'll just be constantly looking at a screen. Okay? So the same thing happens culturally before this tech that we have. And that's why you looked at like how the fucking pagan cultures that pre-existed Catholicism in Italy, like I mean, human beings like devolved, right? Like I think you were even telling me about that like sex brothel in Pompeii.
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
So Pompeii, because it was the Mount Vesuvius erupted, the volcano erupted, and it was stuck under this volcanic ash. You basically get an idea of what life was like. In other words, what happens throughout Italy is that people repurpose these buildings, right? Even like St. Peter's Basilica used to be a fucking horse racing track from Nero, right? So I think that's where St. Peter was killed, and that's why they built
Everything
it there.
got upgraded though.
Everything, and that's why they're called basilicas in Italy. There's no basilicas in America.
Okay.
Because it's basically like a pagan place they turned into a church.
Okay.
Right? So, but if it's covered in ash, they can't flip it.
Right.
So now life from literally, what is it? When was it?
Like
70 or 30?
It was like 32 or some shit.
Yeah, the year 32 exists. And Naples, which is essentially where Pompeii was, or the closest thing to it, was wild, bro. Like there's a fucking brothel where people are fucking
79 AD.
Okay, so in the brothel, you said like people are fucking like you could. They're pictures of what you can do.
Yeah. You can like pick out your shit. It was
And
like
gnarly shit, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, and prostitutes were everywhere. Like they had sandals that had the message of where the brothel was underneath the sandal. So when prostitutes walked around, you could see the tracks.
That was the advertising.
And it would like tell you where to go. Yeah, it was like some crazy shit like that. They have the whole penis museum.
Yes.
Where they just have like old like statues of penises and like they used to like they don't really know, but like they conjectured there was like penis worship, and then other people were like, oh, it's just like funny graffiti that like kids would do.
What
Like, it was
Mark
everything.
means by penis museum, he's not talking about a museum that is built now. A museum that existed in 79 AD.
Yeah.
Right? And there's these crazy sex acts and stuff happening in the brothel. And I wonder if, I mean, the rise of Catholicism has nothing to do with this, but the rise in Catholicism in Italy is very simple. It's like, what if the majority of people are fucking poor, destitute, and dying, and a religion comes around and it's like, yo, everybody's equal.
Or
and life
even
is
that
great
the
afterwards.
last shall come first.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So,
Like, yeah.
but imagine that, like 99% of people are suffering, and then somebody's coming around going, yo, you're just as good as that king, dude. Like you're, and heaven's awesome. Don't you want to like, and I think that the people like who were running Italy or running the empire start to go, all right, we can't control this at all. We got to incorporate some of this pagan shit. Like I think Constantine, right? Incorporate some of this pagan shit into Catholicism and just blend these things and let's like, use it to kind of like manage. But I think there's probably some part, and you were tapping into this earlier before the podcast, where it's like, you could make the argument, and this is going to sound wild, and I think there's a joke here as well, but like, if you live long enough, you become the bigot,
Yeah.
right? Like, we all live long enough. Like, when we were young, we were like, yo, gay marriage and accept gay people, whatever. And by the time we're older, we're going to be like, what are these people with their 14 genders? What's wrong with them? And
the robots and shit.
yeah,
Like,
exactly, right? And the kids are going to look at these old people and their bigoted ways. You live long enough, you become the bigot. I imagine the Catholic enterprise comes in and goes, yo, cut out all this fucking animal shit. Why y'all fucking boys? Everybody has a little boy they get to fuck. Michelangelo's fucking little boys. I mean, I guess they were kind of cool with that, but like every painter got a little boy, a little concubine that they're fucking. So
An apprentice. That was an apprentice.
An apprentice. Yeah. They fucking called it, right? So it's like, I wonder if the Catholic Church decreased boy fucking by like 99%.
That's so crazy.
Right?
That's so crazy.
And now in history, we look at the Catholic Church as the boy fuckers.
That's hilarious.
And there's got to be some
I didn't
old
think of that.
fucking
That's so
cardinals
funny.
in there that are like, y'all know how much boy fucking we stopped? Do you know what I mean? Like, y'all should be thanking us every day.
So in other words, cut him a break.
Cut them a break.
Give him an allowance,
That's
okay?
it.
Yeah.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
But isn't that kind of crazy? I'd have to talk to like, I'm sure there's like historians that, especially in the Vatican, like understand what life was like at the time.
It's hard to bring up that topic, I think. I think you'd have a hard time.
Could I bring up what it was like before then and what they did to it?
Be like, yo, can we talk about boy fucking a little bit in a good way?
No, I didn't think about that's a funny flip. But I was just thinking like, yo, they stopped so much sexual deviance. Like, again, homosexuality, fucking boys. It was just a thing. Greek culture, Roman culture. And then all of a sudden, it's just done.
They cut it out.
They did.
But what we look at them as repressive now, but that shit was progressive. Imagine your son just got scooped up by whatever fucking royal family was there. Like, yeah, that's nice, boy, but we're gonna take him. Now Michelangelo is just gonna shoot loads in his ass for as long as it takes for him to build the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah. And he was taking mad long, probably.
Because he was old.
Yeah, and he was, has his little apprentice hanging out for longer.
Yeah, that's why. But then again, he was doing that with the church. So there they had his back. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Everybody, if you live long enough, you become the bigot.
That is so funny though for the Pope
Like,
to be
they
like,
really thought,
hey, bro,
we cleaned this shit up.
12 kids?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It was fucking animals,
That's
bro.
so funny,
Like,
dude.
They was
That's
literally
so
fucking
good.
animals, right?
Oh my God, that's so good.
Did you see all the little like Easter eggs in the Sistine Chapel and shit?
What do you mean?
Like they have we did like a tour. They like broke down all the little shit that's in it.
Okay, go.
And you're like, so like the creation of Adam or whatever. People say Michelangelo didn't fuck with the church. They're like, yeah, he was not about.
He was gay, dude.
Yeah, he was not.
You didn't do the tour where they explain the
I
shit to you?
watched fucking Angels and Demons or whatever the fuck y'all fucking watch.
Nah, you gotta,
Don't make it all. You love that shit.
Angels and Demons, bro.
You love that shit.
The Da Vinci Code, nigga. Oh, the Illuminati.
Follow the red
learn
line.
Real history from
Follow the
Wikipedia,
rose
son.
line.
Yeah, that's why you didn't like it.
Rose
You
line,
didn't take the tour. If you take the tour,
you gotta
I had a guide.
oh,
Yeah.
son, I don't know how you still didn't like it.
But like this shit,
Yeah, this is
he's inside the brain or whatever.
the brain. Yeah, God is the brain.
So you did do it.
I mean, everybody knows this, right?
What's the
Just
Easter egg?
This is just the fucking, like, the little Japanese girls do that shit or whatever.
yeah, but what's the Easter egg?
So like Michelangelo basically was saying like, oh, God is. I mean, you can interpret it a bunch of different ways, but basically God is inside the brain of man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't.
But
See,
what-
he didn't know that. I'm educating him. Okay.
No, I didn't. I don't know what's unique
They
about
make
that.
it look like a brain. Do you see that?
Okay.
So
okay.
Michelangelo's
shape of a
painting.
brain.
He's painting in the crown jewel of the Catholic Church, being like, "Yo, this God shit's not even real." That's
No,
crazy.
he didn't say it's not real.
Well, maybe he did. We don't know.
That's what he
said.
might be saying. I understand now.
Did you see the picture where there? It's not on the ceiling. It's on the behind the altar or whatever like that. Where actually I forget which one it is, but the image where he's showing who goes to hell and who doesn't. Yo, Michelangelo's kind of lit. Outside of boy fucking.
He put one of the popes in hell or some shit, right?
Nah, he put the cardinal.
It's a pretty big caveat. Outside of boy fucking, he's pretty lit.
Yo, outside of boy fucking. Yo, when we had Stavros here, he
Judge
really
people
broke
based
that
on the
down.
time. Judge people based on the time they were in, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because Michelangelo, we got fucking plazas dedicated to this
Yeah.
boy fucker. Like it
Yeah.
was what it was. But he has this thing about it's like basically the rapture. You can look at the image of the rapture.
Is this Dante's Inferno?
No, it's called The Last Judgment.
The Last Judgment, yeah. And he's in it too, which is kind of fire. This is the little Easter egg that's kind of cool. But there was one dude that was talking wild shit about him, and he didn't like him.
Right.
So he put him being dragged to hell.
Oh, I
Click on
think
this
I-
and
yeah, I
drag
think
and
I
go
remember
to
this.
and zoom in, and then look at the bottom right.
It's the
What, this guy?
to the left.
No. But this isn't the picture.
Yeah, that's zoomed in. You gotta go like 2 images
Yeah.
away.
Okay. Yeah. Now, take this and then zoom all the way into the bottom right. Okay. Now look at the bottom right. That guy on the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
That was his biggest critic. Didn't want him to do and was giving mad pushback about everything he was doing. He has him going to hell, and he has a snake wrapped around him, biting his dick off. Right?
Fire.
And then another kind of cool thing is.
there was fucking animals that I could have been
Oh
lit.
yeah, maybe it was a fetish. So this thing right here,
Yeah.
that's Michelangelo.
Oh, he's getting dragged into heaven or some shit?
Well, his soul exists in hell,
Whoa.
and his skin. They're trying to take him to heaven, but he knows the life that he
Like,
lives.
Yo, I'm a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
staying
wow.
here. But everyone thinks I'm gonna be in heaven.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought that's kind of cool.
Son, this
crazy.
is amazing.
But
How
to
you
me,
hating
that
on this?
acknowledges that he is somewhat religious.
Yeah.
Right? He's not saying that that's him. He's just putting the skin suit in there. So he's like, all right, maybe I do believe in this thing that's out here, and I'm going to be punished because I chose to live this life. But in terms of like the imagery and stuff, I've seen better paintings. I wasn't
Yeah.
blown away.
He put God's ass randomly on the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, also, he was stealing mad people's shit. Like, he was walking around the Vatican and there's all these sculptures and like all these faces. And you can see who he used, the bodies and the faces, to make the images of God.
That's
So
funny.
he's just walking around the Vatican and be like, oh, that's a pretty good body. I'll just paint that as God's body. I don't like that face. I'll paint that as God's face.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I mean, we all had Ghost Riders.
But mid though, right?
You got the ghost right.
But he still painted it. You know what I mean? Like,
got
I don't think what the body looks like.
He's still the
He's a
Drake.
painter, son. Like, the fuck you want him to do,
He
right?
painted, that's what I'm saying. He's still, I don't fault him for getting inspiration.
I don't know. I was in there. I thought it was
One
mid.
crazy thing about this time is that like right now, if you think about it, there's so many artists that are probably nicer than him,
Way nicer.
but we don't like build him up or praise him to like do some shit like that.
I'll say about him
I was
specifically.
blown away by the Vatican, dead ass.
I'll
I
say
was
something
really blown away.
specifically
I'm just saying like
about him, and this is important to
Yeah.
understand. Like, he was also an engineer, and that's what's kind of crazy about this time.
Made a
So like,
helicopter, bro.
that was Leonardo,
Da Vinci.
right?
Fuck.
But this guy, for example, he's painting the ceiling, right? The ceiling's very tall.
Yeah.
He built the rig so he could paint the ceiling. Like, he constructed it. He did all the engineering to build it. It doesn't seem like that crazy, but imagine your average painter right now. They don't know no shit about fucking.
But if like, hey,
And
you're
it's-
gonna get paid a bunch of money to be able to get up there and paint some shit, they gonna figure that shit out.
You
bro.
get paid a bunch of money. It's, yo, God wants you to come paint, fam.
Bro, this is 1500s.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm just saying we don't appreciate art the way that they did in the past.
But they also knew it was marketing. It's like people had nothing to do. Like, this is a movie.
We also got TikTok, bro.
That's what
That's
I'm saying.
facts.
Yeah.
But,
There's a lot more. Yeah.
When you see these pieces, like, you realize they're just like telling stories, and it's basically like a movie before a movie. There's this column in Rome. Did you see that column? It's near the Forum,
Maybe.
and it's basically the story of
The one column.
there's like it's like a really specific column, and it basically wraps around with a story. And for people that can't read, they just understand imagery. It's the story. I forget exactly what it is. Maybe of the Roman Empire or how they conquered a certain place, whatever.
But you can walk around that shit for an hour.
And imagine that, like, that's we watch the same Friends. People go to bed watching Friends, but imagine you took your kid and then you explained what happened in
Yeah.
each moment. That's a movie.
Yeah.
So I see
I don't know,
what they're
TikTok's
doing.
better, bro. I wasn't with Al, but now I'm kind of with you, bro. Average TikTok might be better than the 16 Chapel.
I'm with you on that.
We got a
The
bunch of
average TikTok.
Michelangelos right now, so we got a bunch of these.
I'm
motherfuckers.
with you on that. I thought the Sistine Chapel was mid. I thought Vatican was kind of mid. There was advertisements for Mexico when I walked in. There was like 4 billboards for Mexico. And I'm like, I know they ain't advertising in the motherfucking Vatican, bro. You got to advertise heaven. Not Mexico.
Whole thing.
No, advertise heaven.
It was my first trip to Italy, so I hadn't seen any of the basilica shit, or my first trip to Europe, so I hadn't seen any basilica shit. I hadn't seen any of these churches that were so beautiful.
Right.
So the first thing I saw was the Vatican, and I was like, what the fuck? This is incredible. I haven't seen anything like this.
That's good to start there.
Yeah.
And then you just go into downtown and drive by wild shit from thousands of years ago that's just
Yeah.
right in the middle of town.
Yeah.
I mean, you could drive by the Coliseum.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. You just walk by it, getting
So,
somewhere else.
My thing to you is that you're blown away by this because you went there for a limited period of time. If you live there, you'll be over
This
it.
he always says is to stay in New York.
Son, you'll be over it.
I don't want to move to Italy.
Son,
but
people come from around the world to see Times Square. They're blown the fuck away.
No, I
and
think
we're
that-
so over it.
No, I think what we've made is incredible. And I think that, like, bro, you take a flight and you land at JFK or you land at Newark and you look out the window and you get to see Manhattan, the island.
It's amazing.
That is
No, it's
a
impressive.
miracle.
Absolutely impressive.
It's a miracle what happened here. So, and we're inside it, so it's hard to get perspective. But like, your building is super tall. You probably have views of the city or something like that,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, you get to see what we did. Like, and I imagine you're coming from another place. You go to Europe, they don't got buildings more than 6 stories.
That's what they're fascinated by.
Yeah,
Still, they got
like-
skyscrapers there.
It's remarkable what we got. There's no question. It's also remarkable what they got. But when you look at like the history and the history of like the empire, for me, what's so fascinating is just to kind of like live within the history, to know that there are people that just built these things. You're in the Colosseum, and you're like, yo, thousands of years ago, they got animals from Africa.
Stealing babies, bro. That's crazy. And they had ships. Isn't that the craziest one?
That's wild.
The fact they had whole boats doing battleships in there?
Yeah. And the Colosseum wasn't even a big shit. The Colosseum was little compared to what they had in the Forum. That's the other thing as well. A crazy thing, the dude that had, I think it was Nero that had the Colosseum built. I'm pretty sure it was him. Dude went crazy.
Yeah.
And
I think he's the guy they traced the fall of Rome back to. I think.
Is that right?
I think it's
know.
some maybe
Nero fiddled on Rome
some
burned or whatever.
yeah.
Incest right there, bro.
no lead pipes.
Oh yeah, isn't
They don't
shit
know that
crazy?
for a fact, but he didn't get crazy until he was already living in the royal facility. And before that, you're getting water from whatever source you're getting water from. Maybe you have a well by your home or a state. It's not like he was poor, but once you're using the actual plumbing, the average person isn't getting access to that just pouring right to their house. Only the royals are. So this dude's getting that. This is the one theory. Getting that lead pipe water.
Yeah.
Man went crazy. Kills Peter.
Yeah.
Lead pipes made Catholicism.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm just saying, like, think about it, right? Like,
Yeah. No. but
there's
yes,
no
but
Vatican without lead pipes, bro.
Wow.
There's
Yeah.
no Vatican
In a
without
way.
lead pipes.
In a way, yeah. That's a good ass point. Honestly, you got a good point.
I'm just saying, bro. Ain't no Vatican without lead.
So what do you think's gonna happen in 100 years in New York where we're just drinking water and we're like, oh, actually this shit is poisonous for us? Like, what's our lead pipes?
We went to school with fucking asbestos all over the goddamn place.
Absolutely. So look how good we turned out.
No, but we were why
Come
everyone's
back
like,
in your turtle show, bro. Yo, Al's shoulders are big enough, bro.
Look how good we turned out, bro.
yo, that is true though. Like, I wonder if, like, everybody was talking about how wild New York was at certain points in time. Like, what if that was the case? What if we were just on some like asbestos shit?
I mean, it's still kind of wild now.
So they gotta get some asbestos out the Bronx, son. Like,
God damn, that's a good point.
right though? Like,
COVID is a new asbestos. Every city fucked up right now.
Nah, New York is going crazy.
wait, you think?
I think so.
So
it's
it-
a little wild.
All right, I wanted to ask you about this because, like, I felt it.
Like, I'm
Acting like you
still,
felt it though.
Nah,
I'm
I,
still kind of tapped in, and this shit is going
Really?
wild right now.
yo,
Because you said that shit to me.
tell
We
what
were
I said to
leaving
you.
the studio. You were
Tell
a white
what I
girl
said.
wasted off 8 White Claws, and we're walking home, and you're like, bro, doesn't this shit feel crazy? Like, it feels like wild in New York. I was like,
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
Not
a little
around
bit.
here.
I was like, a little bit. And he was like, yeah, man, anyway. And then he just walks and tries to get a cigarette from like 8 different people. He just walks into a homeless guy. He's like, yo, you got a cig? I was like, you told me to be careful. He's like, yeah, you be careful.
you.
Yeah, son.
Son, I'm
We can
back.
spot them, bro.
That's
we know how it is.
I'm just saying, my head is more on a swivel now, and like,
Yeah.
the difference.
You don't got nothing to worry about. Like,
No,
you
no.
here.
Can I
Like,
tell you? Can I tell you?
Yeah.
You got to head on a
It's,
swivel, bro.
it's
That's
not.
crazy.
Just your neighbors. Like, bitch. Like, that's the most you got to
Yeah, the
worry
calls coming
about.
from inside the house, Schultz.
Wait, Al, you acting like you don't live in Long Island City right now?
Son,
Yeah, you got a
son,
fake
there's
balcony.
mad firecrackers, bro.
Yes, bro. Yo, don't say cracker, bro. Don't say cracker,
These
bro.
motherfuckers, bro.
That's fire
2
white
a.m.
They got a whole fireworks show right along my water meter.
Yes. God damn. If y'all want
It
to come
ain't.
through, you come.
It ain't gang shit. It's. I think they just let the people who are crazy out.
Yes. Yes. They're running amok, bro.
Nah,
they're
this is
running
real.
amok,
Don't
bro.
agree with this
Nah,
bullshit.
this is real, bro.
It's not gangs. It's fucking crazy people out there.
What you know about
But
gangs,
letting
bro?
them out of where?
I see you with your colors.
Son, they out there now.
I'm
They used
USA.
to wrangle them up. They used to wrangle these motherfuckers up, put them somewhere, put them in the hospital, put them
did it.
wherever.
No, they did
They
it.
just
Let 'em
stopped
out, bro.
caring.
They ain't got enough workers,
Crazy people
bro.
have
It's
always
like
been
Delta.
outside.
No, it's like
What
Delta.
changed?
It's Delta, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's some crazies out there again, bro. I seen this dude. I
It's
seen
come
2
from a
guys
nigga
get in a
from
fight.
with money
bro,
right
it
now.
was the
That's
most
just so
New York
funny.
fight I ever seen in my entire there's a point where like New Yorkers get upset and everything just devolves into suck my dick.
Yeah.
Right? And different
Yeah.
ways to tell someone to suck my dick. So the guy, it was a dude who was homeless, another dude kind of homeless. I think he was trying to like rob the other homeless dude shit. And he was like, yo, get the fuck away from me. I'm trying to sleep. Get the fuck away from me. They started talking shit and then suck my dicks were just flying, bro. And it was so entertaining. I was walking the dog, half scared, but also half like I gotta see where this goes. He goes, suck my dick. He goes, you know what? I'm gonna sleep on the ground and I'm gonna go to your mother's house so she can suck the ground off my dick. Right? Yo, it was good. Your mother sucked my dick. Yo. You gonna go home, you gonna kiss your mother, you gonna kiss my dick. Suck my dick. Your mother, that's with a V. Your mother sucked my dick. Bro, it
How you
was.
guys not love New York?
It's great. It's phenomenal.
I was victim of a hit and run over the weekend, okay?
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second because our next partner has a product that I use literally every day. Okay, I started taking AG1 because it's a quick way to be healthy. I'm telling you, it's hard to get all your daily vitamins, minerals, get better gut health, have more energy, be more optimized, but Athletic Greens can do that for you in just one sip. That's
75
simple.
vitamins and minerals in that little packet right there.
75.
75.
Huh? God damn, bro. I'm telling you, you feel better.
100%.
Knock out them vitamins, knock out them minerals first thing in the morning. That's what I do. Now, I've been on it for literally a few months now. Trying to think. 3 months maybe?
So you got the product, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a little before the product because I wasn't about to just tell people to take this shit if it made my fucking stomach explode. But it turns out that I've been feeling absolutely great. So it doesn't taste like it's super healthy, which is very important. It has kind of like a mild, almost like a tropical taste that I actually look forward to each morning. So what is this stuff? With one delicious scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, and your energy, recovery, focus, and aging. All the things, okay? Telling you, I'm out here, bro. I'm trying to stay healthy the best way I can. And if I can just take this every single day and knock out my vitamins and minerals, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Okay, it's that simple. It's the best thing for me. How I stay healthy, it's what I recommend for you guys. Knock it out in the morning. You don't gotta think about
Gut
it.
health,
That's simple.
sleep better. All kinds of shit.
All
bro.
of it.
It's like
okay?
$3 a day. It's cheaper than most coffee.
It's amazing. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just one scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. And to make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/flagrant. Again, that is athleticgreens.com/flagrant to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. I gotta tell y'all about the best wallet in the business, and it's extra. This is a no-brainer, okay? All my things in here. All my things in here. And they're in here and safe. Did you know that? Nobody can come by and just boop me. Do you know what a boop is? You go pay for something, just tap your little card, right? What does that reader do? Takes your credit card information. Well, a dude on the street could do that to you unless you got this shit protected, like Extra got it protected.
RFID protection.
Thank
is a
you,
term for you
Akash.
nerds. I be knowing.
But that's important to know about. That's your
important to know.
information right here.
100%.
You can't let that shit get out there in the world, get it booped.
100%.
They're skimming.
Yeah,
It's called skimming. That's the proper term for that shit. Also, if I lose this, what happens?
You could track it.
You saying I can never lose my wallet?
Son, you could never lose your wallet.
I mean, can we just repeat that one more time? You're saying there's a wallet out there where I could never lose my wallet.
There's a wallet out there you can never lose your wallet.
That's crazy.
It's incredible.
That's crazy.
It's
Because motherfuckers be losing their wallets.
Son, I be losing shit all the time.
But not your wallet.
Nah, but this.
Simple as that. Because we got trackers on this.
100%.
Now, what happens if the battery goes for the tracker?
Oh, I think it's solar powered.
Oh, so there ain't no battery.
Oh, it's just the sun?
And you just leave that shit out, and then all of a sudden, boom, for months, your shit is good.
100%.
This is the best wallet on the planet.
It's incredible.
It's actually the best
money
wallet
clip
on
on
the
it?
planet.
Damn.
And they even got this little money band. Bands that make them dance. So the point that I'm trying to make right now is you can check out the wallets at extra.com. That's EKSTER.com. And you can get up to 20% off site-wide when you use the code Flagrant.
Not even up to. They're just giving you 20.
Is that right?
They giving you 20.
God damn, man.
Generous ass people.
So 20% off the best wallet in the business.
The best wallet in the business. Anything on site, 20% off.
Look at that. That's extra. Now let's get back to the show.
Use the code Flagrant.
Use that code Flagrant. Let's get back to the show.
New Yorkers hit and ran me, bro.
Wait, what do you mean?
I got struck by a vehicle in my car parked, but I wasn't in it though.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No,
you needed to get rid of that.
I walk downstairs, I look at my car, and the whole front bumper is ripped off.
There's
because
no
some
way.
New Yorker hit it
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen his car?
and then
It's
drove
fucked,
off.
dude.
Word to my mother.
I've seen it.
He sent us a picture in the group text.
Look at the group text.
I think y'all got a different group text. yo, tell your car to suck my dick.
Yes,
yo.
yes.
Look. Oh fuck, that's me.
Yo,
On, that's me on
what
my
is
roof.
that?
That's
He
me
just
on my
sucked
roof.
up teeth.
He takes some
me on my
wild
roof, bro.
pictures.
Sorry,
He takes some
let's scroll through
AO
his shit.
pictures.
That's me on the roof.
Let me see. Let me
Where do
see.
you
son.
post those? You got an OnlyFans. Mark got an
Car is
OnlyFans.
fucked, dog.
Yo, can I be honest with you, Mark? You
Mark got
can't
an
keep
OnlyFans.
nothing nice, bro.
No, I'm a victim.
Also, do you got the spare tire on?
No, they ripped the hubcap off.
No, they didn't.
Yes. And it's all
You put a
destroyed.
hubcap on a car, bro.
Every car is a hubcap.
No, it don't.
Oh, your Tesla doesn't have a hubcap?
No, it has a rim.
rim.
You stupid.
You don't have the plastic stick on?
No, you stupid.
You can't afford that, bro. You can't afford. Give me my phone back.
Are you serious, bro?
This shit, don't you ever. Hold on. I gotta say something. Don't you ever talk about a Scottish prince again, son.
What you mean?
This is the same picture as Scottish royalty. This motherfucker was talking shit about Scottish royalty right here, bro.
Do you know how many pictures like that he takes? This motherfucker
God
loves.
damn how big his nipples are, bro. This is crazy.
I said that's a dub. I said that's a dub.
Golly, bro, that's a big
you
titty,
telling
son.
I can open my phone and I have like a good 10 pictures of him just like that. So.
You don't take pics while you're laying out? Give me my phone back.
nah, keep going to that shit.
Sending those two.
It's a dove.
Nah, that's weird.
That's weird, yo.
That's
come
Mr.
on.
49% right there.
that's
Was it
AO.
49 or 47?
You guys aren't European at all like me. That's the problem.
New York is the most homophobic the second they get in a fight. It's suck my dick, man.
Yeah, I don't what is that?
But that's how homophobic
Hey, yo,
we are.
No
Because
homo. It's you gonna suck my dick, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I might
bro.
take someone up on that if they say that. Just to prove a point.
Suck my dick. Okay.
Okay, fine
Give
then.
it time and place.
Dick out there.
Bring it out,
Fight's
Joey Chestnut.
Fight's done. You won. You won.
Yo, suck my dick.
So-
All right then.
Run it then.
So the Shifty told me that his best defense, in case he ever got into a fight, he's just gonna start taking his clothes off. And I'm
yeah.
like, you won.
You ever seen that video?
Like you won.
That dude talk shit gets naked. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy right
is
here.
the best
This guy right
fucking
here
defense.
talking shit. He takes it.
Son, there you go. There's no way I'm fighting dude. Yes, he still got one off on him. Nigga. Yo.
That man's shredded too, bro. Jeez.
Yo, you can't do this skinny, I don't think. You gotta have some muscle on you.
Yo, this is crazy.
It's the greatest, dude. Watch this one. This one's good. This one's good.
This is great.
This one's good.
I never seen it.
They all both take the shirts off. All right, let's go.
Fuck.
Let's
I
go.
thought that was an original idea by Shifty. Shifty just telling me some shit that existed. Yo, they just started running.
2-on-1. He chasing him.
Son, the power you must feel once you realize that.
Son.
This is a big motherfucker right here.
Trying to catch phase real quick, blood? Come on. Let's do that shit, nigga. Trying to get it for real, nigga? Nigga, we can do Let's go.
Yo, he took off Tom Cruise, bro. You got a white ass, bro. What's that about?
Son,
Why is he so white in his ass?
That's the other parts of us. Be light,
Damn,
bro. Be
That was
light.
weird. Was he tan? Go back to that. That was crazy.
Son, they
Bro,
don't,
he's black.
they don't see the sun.
But he's black, but that
Oh,
part
no,
of him
he's
is a
still
white
tan.
man. That's a white guy,
Look
bro.
at that.
What?
Our inside is the same as
But
your
his
inside.
thighs,
We all
bro.
are the same.
Nah,
on the
you just
inside,
get more
bro.
tan,
Let's
bro.
go.
That part don't ever see the sun.
Wait, so what about black people's
I'll
dicks
show you
then?
my ass right now. It's
What
like
about black
that,
dick
bro.
though? Black dick doesn't get any sun. Is that?
Yeah, but
Stop
our
making
dicks
it
be
weird,
black.
yo.
Oh, that's white.
Stop making him weird.
You got a white dick.
Nah, I be having a black dick.
Nah, he's got a
reason
white dick, bro.
Like,
Do you have a white dick, bro?
He's got a
Nah.
white dick.
Be honest, son.
Nah, it's dark.
Nah,
It's weird.
It
My
doesn't
ass
touch
is
the
light.
sun.
My ass is light.
Can I guess the color of your dick, bro?
Absolutely.
I think it's
Please.
more gray. I think you got a gray
Lunch
dick.
meat. It's lunch meat, bro.
Neon green, though? Like, you know how I be matching it. You know, son, I just want to just stroke my shit, be like, yeah.
I think you got gray dick.
So,
bro.
you know how I be
I
matching
think
it,
it's
though.
like I'm trying to think like what type of gray it is.
Gray. What human is gray?
I think you have a gray dick.
You
bro.
specifically.
Like
yeah.
a gunmetal, like a MacBook.
Yeah, like matte. Like your dick is matte.
Nigga, I ain't a White Walker. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's
son?
not that shiny. Like your dick is like a little gray. Like your dick is like sad.
Like kind of sickly.
Like the London
That's how
Bridge
bad
is
he wants to
falling
see
down.
my
That's
shit
what
right
I'm
now.
about.
He just want to see my shit. He got tired of seeing like
You didn't
all
say
them
no,
baby
though.
dicks and
You didn't
David
say
and shit
no.
like that. He's
You
like,
didn't
yo,
say no though. You didn't say no. Your dick ain't chocolate. You know that. You don't have chocolate dick.
Oh, I got a version
ain't
of
got
chocolate.
chocolate dick.
I got a version of chocolate.
No.
We don't know what type of chocolate.
I'm more of a
It
chocolate.
could be dark. It could
Yeah,
be
what
milk.
percent
It
cacao?
could be
What percent
white
cacao you got?
chocolate. I'm just saying.
You got a great dick, bro. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean that like just as an observation. Like your dick is gray. Like
Son, real talk.
Yo,
This
your
is
dick
coming
is
from
great.
a pink dick nigga.
Yo,
right?
he does. He does.
Like real talk, son.
I was thinking that. Like a dog dick.
Yes,
He's
that
got like
is-
a dog's dick.
Son, you got that lipstick?
Yo,
You got that lipstick dick.
It's shaped like a dog dick a little.
Real talk. That's come from a pink dick nigga right here. Real talk.
pink dick. Yo, PDN, bro.
Yes, son.
That's crazy, son.
That's Schulz right there.
That's me. That's me. Yo, let's go.
Hey, yo.
That should look like Stranger
Why
Things.
just so
That's a
different from?
Demogorgon.
Yo, does that shit ever make you feel weird? You're just like hanging at your house, all of a sudden your dog's dick comes out?
Nah, because my dog's a girl.
Oh, lucky?
I know, but when her pussy flop, yo, when her pussy
Did your
flop,
dog get a period?
what's that?
What you mean? What's that?
His dog's on birth control. His dog's on birth
No,
control.
what do you mean?
Did your dog get her period?
What are you talking about, bro? Periods are for like women, bro.
No, dogs get that
dogs get
shit.
Periods, dude.
Man, come on, dogs ain't getting no fucking periods,
Nah,
bro.
but his dog's neutered or
Spade.
Yeah, his dog's
must be
spayed.
spayed.
Okay.
Hold on. Dogs that are girls get periods.
Son,
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
with Weezy, son, and all of a sudden that shit started dripping. I'm like, yo, clean that.
Get a dog tampon,
Fix
right?
that.
Yeah.
Fix that.
Dogs bleed, bro.
I'm like, don't bring that dog near me until that is fixed.
Hold on, son. So female dogs,
Yeah.
they get their period for 7 days and everything.
I don't know how many
And
days.
still happy.
Yeah.
You notice that?
What's
They
that
ain't
about?
crying about
What's that
nothing.
about?
Ain't no mood swings.
tail
They
wagging.
happy as hell. Tail wagging, ready to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Ready to sit when you tell them sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the peanut butter out. It's on site.
It's on site. But that thing right there is fucking terrifying, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit is mad weird.
Yo.
I'll be hanging with my dog and that shit will come out.
I
And
ain't
it's just a
gonna lie,
weird
bro.
dog. In Florida, when
You
I go
don't
back
got
home.
a dog. Why are you making things
No,
up, bro?
I got a timeshare dog in my house,
Man,
okay?
shut up. You talking about Miles, bro. We know what you're fucking talking about. When Miles dick get hard, that pink come out. That Florida, that DeSantis.
Yeah.
When you cock back that DeSantis, bro, come on. Go look at that dick.
Nah,
look at
Miles
that
got a
dick.
big dick. He's not pink.
You think Miles fumbled the motherfucking box, bro. Hannah told me Miles fumbled the motherfucking box.
we don't need to do this.
Yes, we do. 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 Yes, we do.
Yo, come on, bro.
do this.
That dick got Mark's forehead.
Yeah, that's a strong one right there, bro.
Come on, bro. Get that dick out of here, cute ass little dick. Come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Miles, we'll cut it out. We'll cut it out.
But
Talk
Miles,
about
we're
it.
gonna cut. But Miles fumbled the box, bro.
Which one? With this Hannah chick?
box.
Hannah
Okay.
All right.
Hannah hooked
cut
him
it out.
up.
We're gonna cut it out.
Hannah hooked him up with a
It's Patreon, it's
shorty.
Patreon, it's Patreon.
Right at Jack's wife Frida. Got the number.
Right there. Convenient.
Got the number, everything.
Doorstep.
Didn't even message her. What we gonna do with this guy?
Nah, he's playing it
got
cool.
options, yo.
He's playing it cool. How many days ago that was?
Did she have toenail polish? Is that what threw you off? No toenail
A lot more
polish?
to that story, and it's all good. There's also a lot more to the Hannah Mark story. Hannah didn't approach
Nah,
Mark
stop
in
trying
the
to
library.
put it
I
on Mark
introduced
right
them.
now. We talking to.
Oh, Hannah cut you out that story,
Yeah, I
man.
said Hannah, you do
Hannah
this
cut
stuff.
you out completely. Hannah was like acting like she found you. she discovered you.
Look at my
She,
forehead. I'm not hard to find, bro. I'm around.
she said, I walked in the library like, I really like your videos and I want to take it to the next level.
Yeah. I was
She
like,
gave you a pitch.
where do I sign? Let's go.
Okay, but you?
Yeah, Hannah.
But don't tell me about that because we don't care about that. We hung up on that call.
Stories is what I'm saying, and she's misrepresenting this
All right,
story
so what
also.
happened this one? How'd you fumble the box?
I didn't fumble the
didn't.
box.
It's still in the bag.
2 days ago.
I know that girl, and we
met a few times after that.
Fuck him, bro.
Miles don't play. Remember Miles in Miami couldn't get no pussy zero?
No pussy.
No pussy zero. Comes to New York, they like these artsy, smart motherfucking dudes out here,
He
bro.
couldn't wait to come back to New York too. So this motherfucker's like, fuck Miami,
Miles
bro.
likes
He knows his power source, dog.
I
He
don't think
knows.
he wants like a high maintenance Latina chick. I don't think he wants that.
This is when Mark starts shitting on
Yeah, he's about to call your girls
Yeah,
ugly.
Nah,
Right
do
around
it,
the
do it.
corner.
I'm saying, I'm trying to defend him.
Mark shit
I know where we're
Mark
at.
shit
I'm
on
trying to defend him.
Shifty so fucking hard the other day, bro. It was actually beautiful. Like
not
I said,
Shifty,
said
bro.
19 years old, you know what I mean? He put on a fresh little fit, like it was looking good. He was feeling himself,
Okay.
bro. And he had a Vans shirt. Right, he had a Vans shirt on, and like it was matching everything. He was feeling
And I
himself.
like
in his
Vans.
fit.
I fuck with
He
Vans.
goes, all right. And this is masterful. He goes like this. This is that passive aggressive white shit that Akash always says white people do. I didn't understand it until
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But he goes, hey, Shifty, you know what? Vans is a fucking amazing
Oh, boy.
mall skate brand. Like for like a mall, son, called him Zoomy, son. Why are we doing this, bro?
Mark hates on everybody,
He
dog.
does that. When he can't get pussy, nobody getting pussy.
No one's getting it for a long time then. Evidently.
Evidently.
Why are you such a jealous man, yo? What's that about?
Shifty was feeling himself, bro.
Yeah.
He was killing it. He was killing that
That's
Vans.
foul.
Killing him with the Vans.
Nah, he was
What is that? What is that shit?
I'm trying to elevate him, bro. He's not a Pat's son kid.
Killing with the Vans. But why did you call it a mall skate brand, son?
you know, he's
Vans is iconic.
Yeah,
Ain't
it
no
is.
mall shit.
Nike's in the
This
mall.
motherfucker have rocks Vans too.
I know. I like Vans. That's why I said that.
But why did
Why
you
you say
body
mall?
him?
Why you say mall?
Because
Mall
yo,
is
it's
a diss.
It's a mall brand.
That's
you
a
know?
kind of fire body though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, you
That's
can
a
say
fire
anything about
body.
somebody, but put mall near it,
Yeah.
and it's a media diss.
I'm using that.
Yeah.
I'm using that. Was fire.
Bro, that's a great mall haircut, bro. Like any mall
Yeah.
in front of anything.
Anything.
Which it shouldn't be, because there's nice places at the mall.
Yeah, but you said it.
Yeah, like
I
what?
know.
What
Fucking
company is not in
Cheesecake
the mall?
Factory? Like, what you mean, bro?
It's a great mall restaurant.
Yeah,
That's a great mall restaurant. Yo, that is devious, son.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's a piece of shit.
You're a real piece
I'm
of shit.
a bad guy, dude. Honestly.
Son, there's malls that got
Bad guy.
Rolex stores in them.
I know, that's
a
my
mall.
point.
Watch brand.
I mean, if you get it from there, bro. You get it from
You
there.
know where he got your Rolex?
Son, God damn, you
I
got
ain't
me
getting that mall, son.
You got me a mall watch, bro.
Nah,
you got me a mall
I got that shit at Rolex, son. Don't do that.
Nah, he got
I got
it.
that shit at Rolex.
Rolex
I
in the
went
mall,
through
dog.
5 different motherfucking stores to get that goddamn
Al
watch.
Street, bro. That's what
Nah, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. You see what he doing? You see what he doing? You see what he doing?
Yeah, you good at this shit. You an evil motherfucker.
Son.
But it's a nice one though.
You
it's
are
like a
evil,
good, it's a
bro.
good,
You
you know,
evil, bro.
This guy's a bad person. bro.
Word, son.
Yo, you need God, bro. He needs God. Yo, without God, this is a bad man, bro. A lot of people would die with you.
Yo,
a lot of people would die with you if you didn't have
If
God.
I didn't have God, what would I be?
Mussolini, Hitler. Mussolini, Hitler.
Him.
Nah,
But more
I
malicious.
got God, bro.
This guy loves God.
I believe in me. Buy my special. Please buy it.
Free speech.
Free speech. TheAndrewSchulz.com.
I think we gotta talk about that, right?
What? Yeah, we got to talk about the most important thing. You piece of
Alex
shit.
is such a deadbeat right now.
Yo,
He's just
this
getting
guy
drunk,
sucks.
shitting on everybody, getting them and walking out.
I know.
Every half hour.
That fucking sucks.
Hey, we gotta talk about that, and then just walk
He
out.
made me gotta go pee too.
Oh shit.
Is it pee break time?
But when he comes back in here, we're gonna talk about them pants, bro. That Al got. Yo, Al got pants like he dances like this. Like what is this shit right here?
Raven?
Rave.
Oh yeah, raving.
Rave.
Oh fuck.
I thought that was gonna be better. Okay, I gotta pee. Can we break for 1 second to piss and then get it popping? Video games. I think the gameplay is more important than the equity in the brand. So, for example, like Americans didn't give a fuck about soccer, but we became obsessed with FIFA.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same thing happened with hockey games. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't give a fuck about hockey.
But the games are lit.
The gameplay was so
fun.
dope that
Yeah.
like I was invested in it.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably like Mario Kart a little bit.
Yeah.
Like so, but that's an interesting thing. Like you develop a game around this brand that's bigger than the game.
Yeah.
But if the game is lit, you don't need to be coughing off this money to 007 and the James Bond enterprise.
Yeah.
Because even if James Bond wasn't there, if it was just called Zero Dark 30 or some other
But I think
shit.
you need the hook.
You need
So the hook gets us
The
in.
hook gets us in.
It's like
It's like a
Pokemon.
brand sponsor.
Pokemon was a card game for mad long, but I feel like it didn't pop till it was
But
a video game.
then what's the
Oh,
one that
really?
these kids play
Okay,
now?
yeah.
That they're killing each other, they fly off the helicopter. Fortnite?
Yeah.
Like, that had no hook.
And it fucking demolished.
But it was free though.
Yeah, that was like the first one that went
I
free.
mean, games are free.
No.
No,
Back in
you
the
had
day,
to
you
buy.
paid money for
Yeah.
bonds. You
Oh,
paid.
Fortnite is a free game?
You download
I
it for
did
free.
not know
like
that.
like in the App Store, you download a free game. You
I
download
did
it
not
like
know.
on your console or on your Xbox for free.
Which is smart because make money through the other things.
And then
like,
they make crazy money off skins and other shit, like
Yeah.
selling fake
Oh,
in-game
that's
products.
genius. I didn't know that.
And then they had the whole thing with the loot boxes, where like you're basically gambling in the game, and they like cut it out.
I heard about this. Yeah, the App Store's threatened to.
But it's like actual gambling, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna put in X amount of money, then there's a percentage I could win this other shit.
Yeah.
But not money, right? Just loot or whatever?
Yeah, I think it was just loot. But then you could trade loot and like sell it and gain money that way. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I didn't really play Fortnite that much.
So, Shifty,
Shifty.
we talking gaming right now. This
you-
your wheelhouse right now.
You lured him back in.
Shifty need to be in here.
Games
When
is
did
like
Pokemon pop off? Was it card game, cartoon, or video game?
Pokemon was big in Japan, came here, and then it was like card game was big here, and then the anime came out at the same time.
the
Pokemon
game.
is a great like mall video game. Like, yo,
But it is though. Like,
oh, you didn't hear us tell that whole story?
Yeah.
So that mall shit, bro. That shit really just.
What did that make you feel? Like when Mark just shit all over the outfit that you meticulously put together,
Yo,
you were
mall
looking
is cool,
fly.
bro.
Like, stop,
mall
bro.
is cool.
Stop.
Hey, yeah, can we get married in the
Yeah.
mall? Like, it's cool. It's cool, bro. Like it's in a Kanye song. It's cool. What, bro? It's cool. Nothing wrong with a mall. Where do we go surfing? A mall?
So Mark is
There
good.
you go.
Mark is good,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro.
Mark is good,
Let's
bro.
go. I just want to show off his pants. Let's go. I've been waiting for the opportunity to show off them
Show
pants.
these off
He
already.
didn't even walk out that way. He walked right to the center camera. Am I in
He
this?
posed.
We're not
He
even
posed.
back yet. We're back.
We're back, bro.
No, now
shit,
we're
my
on this
bad.
outfit.
We're talking about Shifty, bro, and how
my
you
bad.
chipped away at his fucking self-esteem.
What do you
dog.
mean?
Come on, he can't even wear.
Hey, I didn't hear him. I just heard you guys talking stupid about video games.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah, he came in for the video
we're
game.
talking
talk.
about the Vans
Fucking
shirt you were
nerd.
wearing. Remember when Mark shit all over? He called you a mall. Is a mall skate brand?
Fine, I just ghosted him for like a week. I didn't talk to him.
Damn. Yeah, yo, get in there, Shifty. Get in there.
That's not a comeback.
Talk about what
like
a lonely
that.
bitch Mark is.
That means he
Talk
got in
about
his
it.
feelings and he's like, oh, I'm not talking to you for a week.
Were you in your feelings?
No, I'm just not a professional comedian. I can't out-talk him.
Well, he's not a professional. He's more like a
Yeah.
mall comedian.
Miles,
Sit the fuck down, yo. I hate your fucking pants.
Fire,
this
bro.
guy's crazy,
Son,
bro.
that was good.
This guy's a crazy guy.
Miles, you
joke
killed
was
You
fire.
killed it with that shit. I know. It's like
so crazy.
It's like,
So crazy.
That
like,
joke,
so
Mom?
that shit was
crazy. Like this is so like with the new belt, no big deal. Like
big
it
dick
is what it
print.
is.
Big dick
Got
print.
him, yeah.
Hey, hold on, guys.
No, that was crazy. But yo, Miles, bro.
Damn,
bro.
damn, bro. Like,
Damn,
hold on,
Daniel.
man. Hold on one second with the Yves Saint Laurent.
Stop moving the fucking
That wasn't me. That was
That
Al.
was definitely you.
Hold
that was
on,
double
Daniel.
body
You heard that.
100%
You heard
was
that. Right.
That was
100%. Mark
Al's
moved the
whole
fuck out
body
the
just
couch.
shifted
Nah.
it.
You
Miles
moved the
moved-
fucking couch,
Yes, he
bro.
did.
Bro, thick ass
Ooh,
down,
yes,
move
your
the whole
upper
shit.
body moved
You're not
it.
even heavy no more, bro. You're a light boy.
That was
Like,
because
what
I went on
you moving
vacation and
couches,
slimmed
bro?
down.
You light, bro.
So how do you lose weight on vacation?
I don't know. I tried.
I didn't. My girl was shooting me from the titties up for the last like 5 days of the goddamn vacation.
I did that shit.
Bro, and once she's like, suck in. There's a video where I'm literally sucking
My girl had
in.
to say that. I took a video on a mountain with my shirt open, and she was like, button it. I was like, damn.
Yo, why are you so honest? Where was this honesty in the beginning when you
want
tricked
that.
me? You know what I'm saying? Where was this honesty in the beginning when you made me fall deeply in love with you? Now I'm getting this mall brand love. Like, yo, come on. Shifty, don't ever let him talk about your clothing like that again.
Nah, bro.
Come on,
You're a
Chef,
high value
come
man.
on, shoot back, bro.
I don't have anything to say. I'm not gonna out-talk him. I can't out-talk
No,
him.
no, no.
Nah, you
You
can't,
just gotta
bro.
shoot.
Just
Even if it sounds dumb.
Just make up a word.
Yeah. Yo, for real.
No, don't listen to Miles. He'll have you saying the N-word real quick.
Call him that word that we were working on. Remember?
In the mirror? Like, God, that was too hard. That was too hard.
Like Cool Runnings. I have pride, white pride. I have power, white power. I'm a badass mother. That don't take no shit from black people. No.
Where's that from? I wonder what special is coming out.
717.
The 17th.
Truffle, get over here.
Oh, we got Dove, we got Chifty, we got a new special coming out, theandrewschultz.com. Do you know what I'm saying? The Truffle's officially back. Thank you so much.
Big neck.
What?
I'm trying to get the whole neck shit off me, so I'm just throwing it out.
Are you saying that his neck is big?
Yeah.
Does it look like his ears come out of his neck a little bit?
I'm sorry, Dove. You caught a stray. You caught a stray. It wasn't even that. Nah, but it do look like that.
No, he does have a thick neck, though.
He do.
You got thick.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah.
Like the neck is the same size as the
thing you just did right there.
Oh, shit, bro.
Oh, wow.
Are you drinking hummus right now?
He looks like a. I'm talking to you, bro. Look how happy you are coming in.
Yo, Shub is just sitting there hoping he'll get no shots. Bro. He's being polite.
His knees are together, guys.
He on a Vespa. So it's okay, Shub. Yo, Dub about to fight somebody. Come on, Dub.
Give me a chair.
How long until Dub kicks Shub out his seat?
Oh, seconds.
5 minutes? You think you're good? Everything's
Dub's
good?
at peace. He's been in the sun all day.
I know, he look all tan
Dub,
and
they were
good
hating
and
on that
shit.
picture I sent you. Yeah, we all dressed up like our vacation.
Yeah.
You know I dress like this anyway in Spain still.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, you were in Spain. He was in Majorca.
He went to Mallorca. It's pronounced Mallorca, bro. Don't say it like that, dude.
It's Majorca.
He was in Mallorca.
Oh, that's how Latinos say it.
He had
Majorca.
a girl with him. Remember, he sent a little picture, a little video to us.
I love when Dove tries to show off that he got a girl with him. So that shit is
Can we
so
play the
cute.
video? Can we
Yo,
play the video?
play the video, but then also Dove told me immediately after that, he's like, I think I could have done just a boys trip, bro. Like, I think he said he nutted. He was like, what is wrong with me?
What is wrong? Grow up, Dove. Why am I looking right under a skirt? Right at Mark.
It's not a skirt. He's being disrespectful to my culture.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
Why are you acting like you don't like looking up skirts? Dove? Are you kidding me?
You can see his pecker? Can you see his pecker?
Oh,
but he's being disrespectful to my culture,
Statue
bro.
of David, dog.
These two got a special relationship.
Do you think it's an homage?
I think it's an homage.
I don't know, bro.
It's my culture as just as much as yours.
No, fuck you, and don't fucking say that.
It's more. It's more his,
You're
bro.
American.
I'm American, but it's also part of my culture, and you're fucking insulting it. I don't do that shit to you.
Assaulting it.
I don't jump through no fucking hoops in a pool and fucking. Yo, go.
You're saying I'm part poodle?
I'm saying you're a fucking beluga, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Belugas
come in
don't
here.
jump through hoops?
Nah, dolphin.
No,
you dolphin.
they're
You,
not. Dolphin, if
You're
I-
a dolphin ass nigga, bro.
No,
you
thank you,
really
bro.
are. Son.
Thank you, bro.
You really are.
That's a
son.
compliment. That's a compliment, bro.
Come on, hit him with a
little fist boy.
hit him with a one time, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little
for
fish
cultural
boy.
purposes, bro. You a mall dolphin, bro. You a porpoise, bro. You ain't even a
I'm not even sea world. I'm sea land, bro.
Yo,
Fuck.
sea land,
All
man.
right, here's Dove.
Okay, look at Dove.
Look how unhappy he is already.
Nah, he looking good. That shirt looked good. He's handsome. Hair looks full
Nah,
from
he
the
knows
front.
he looks good. When he sends us anything, he knows you look
He know
good.
he look good.
He's
Let's
like,
go.
his light catch be good.
Look at that.
That nose, though, is nose.
Little cutie.
Girl.
He said, I got bricky. I got brick. My dick got harder.
Oh, hey, mint tartan, Dove. Mint tartan.
Don't insult my culture, bro.
This is my family clan, Dove.
This guy's so insulting to my culture,
What do you
guys.
mean?
And you guys are going along with it.
Nah, you mad that that's his culture,
Why are you
bro.
desecrating the flag right now? Put it
Why
on
is
your
it desecrated?
Because
I put it on my back. I put the country on my back.
your arms also.
Say again?
Yeah, it's all over you.
Yeah, it's all over me because
Yeah.
I'm holding it down.
Desecrating.
What are you talking about desecrating? I go to any country, take what I want. Is that what we do?
That's
What are we celebrating today? What are we celebrating today?
Well, we got independence from the British.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, something that our people struggle with a little bit.
This guy
Taking shots at you.
is really taking
shots at you.
shots.
Passive aggressive. He called you a mall country. Called Scotland a mall country.
Mall country, bro.
He said it was a mall country. Dog. That's
Al, what
disrespectful.
should I do to this motherfucker?
Son,
Don't point that thing at me, bro.
You
I'll point this thing at you in a second.
bang, bang.
Listen, I'll put some butter on this baguette. You can suck it down, you French motherfucker.
We'll go then. Take it out.
I'm not taking it out.
All right, well, let's
Hey,
go.
Doug, bring that video up one more time before I take it out. 'Cause I gotta get this shit ready. You just snuck a Diet Coke back there, you Florida motherfucker, bro. Not just drinking pop. You drinking soda pop? Yo, you just out here drinking soda pop, Miles?
I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, what you got?
Boss. You be just like, oh, you caught something. Let's go on it. I know, let's go on it.
He had something on it, bro.
Now I'm interested. What's
And
this
if it
soda
was
pop
Mark
about?
who made fun of him, I think we would have heard that joke. Motherfucker. You miss a good joke that Miles had on Mark.
Oh yeah, it was fire.
Yeah, Dub, I got my first one of the year. Probably last one too, but got it in.
I thought right there you were gonna say shut up, but you didn't.
To whom?
To him.
Why?
Why would we do that?
Shut up, Dove. What's your deal, yo?
Fuck up.
What is he trying to do, bro?
Shut up, bro.
This guy's crazy over here. Listen, we're all back. The gang is officially all back. So let's do a little bravo to us. We made it
hours
through
in.
a vacation. Al, come on, bro. Just get with it. Get with it.
All right.
Martin.
What are you
Independent about? Yeah, go. What are you?
What matter what the holiday is?
Go on though.
Christmas. What are you Christian about? What did you die for someone's sins about today, guys?
Memorial Day.
What do you think it is? Okay. No, what are you independent about?
Comedy.
Comedy?
And content.
I think you should answer this question, to be honest with you.
Well, that I was doing a little
Yeah.
segue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why we gotta think of shit?
Big pun. I was just rolling.
Just word swirling.
It's
bro.
just word swirling, bro. No, obviously, I hope everybody listening right now knows that we just dropped the first promos for the special Infamous coming out,
Boom.
and everybody here in this room played a major part in that. So I'm just super grateful for everybody here in this room, and obviously everybody that has been so supportive online and going out there and pre-ordering it. Yo, go pre-order it, man. Go pre-order it.
When does it drop?
It drops the 17th, July 17th.
Hell yeah.
And Asshole Army, light this thing the fuck up, please, because this is an absolute game changer if we can do this. Obviously you guys heard the story. We just did not want to compromise material, and they just did not want to compromise
It was like entire
their businesses.
bits. Yeah, we don't blame them.
Yeah, I mean, there was multiple bits, multiple even lines and other bits. And I get that. I understand. I have empathy for people who are in that business, right? Because they're not creating the content, right? They're making sure that their business is successful, right? So I'm not angry necessarily that they're protecting themselves. And to be fair, the person that sat the streamer was on my side, but everybody got a boss.
Yeah, and a streamer is bigger than any one project.
Exactly, because you got to deal with your whole audience.
Yes.
When you have a YouTube channel, you're putting out your content on that channel, and you can curate what that audience is into.
Yes.
And if people don't like it, just don't watch it. But if you're one of these streamers, you got to deal with fucking kids shows to adult shows, just absolutely everything. So yeah, but they didn't really want to, they want us to make some cuts, and we're like, listen, I've had enough of that. What's the point? What's the point of being independent? What's the point of doing this shit? What's the point of creating your own stuff? We're going to write the jokes. We're going to edit it. We're going to put it all out. And we have the opportunity to do it. We go in front of audiences and do this all the fucking time. We know what's funny and what isn't. We know where the fucking line is.
People like it. It works.
The fucking audience is the one that gives me the notes.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm on stage. If the joke's bombing, I know it's not good.
Yeah.
And if the joke is killing, I know it's good.
Right.
And we're in front of thousands of fucking people. Literally hundreds of thousands if you look over the course of the tour. We know what the people can take and what they can't take. And I don't know, I just wanted to trust that relationship I have with them. You see a lot of people shitting on comedy that's coming out from these streamers. Yeah. And it's I built my career in the beginning. I started it by doing comedy that they would never allow on these companies or these networks. Comedy Central would never fucking allow it to be on there. And it was very successful. And I assume it was very successful because people are like, oh shit, this is the real.
Yeah.
This guy's being authentic. This guy's being real. He's being truly funny. This is kind of how I like to bust balls with my friends. These are the ideas that I like to see made fun of. And for me to sacrifice that when I finally got to this point where we put all this work into making this fucking special and something we're all, I believe, very proud of. I can't speak for you guys, but I think that we're all very proud of this fucking piece. And to be at that point and then go, no, I'm just gonna water it down so it can be acceptable. It's like, why we work so hard?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Why we fucking put all this work in? What's the
Yeah.
point of that?
Yeah.
Why we sacrifice so much? Why we away every fucking weekend to just put something out that we're like, oh, well, it would have been nicer if I was able to say this, or this joke
Yeah.
would have been funnier if I was able to say that. So
Can you say specifically like what things are
there's
jokes?
a Michael Jackson joke that they were like, there's no way. There's another like serial killer bit.
I love that bit.
Thank you, man.
I love that
Thank
bit.
you. And they were like, there's parts of that, they're like, there's no way. And then just other like specific lines in it. And the thing about like, you know, people who have obviously seen the live tour, when I do a bit, it's like a piece, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, it can be 5 minutes, it can be 10 minutes, but it's like a chunk that has layers and it takes months and years to build these out. I know that sounds crazy, because a lot of times you'll see the crowd work stuff and I'm just doing it in the moment. But like to put together the abortion clip that I dropped, like that took years to put together, right? And it's just like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like to just lop that off or change it, that would be very difficult,
Yeah.
you know, very, very fucking difficult. So I want to maintain the integrity of the piece, and that took, you know, us buying it back. Basically, long story short, it took us buying it back, and now we're delivering it right to you guys. And I think the cool thing about this is that if this works, and again, this is a gamble, who knows if it works, you guys decide if it fucking works. If you guys support it, Asshole Army, I hope you guys do. But if it works, and comics find out that they can make more money doing this than doing traditional network specials, there'll never be a note again on comedy.
Yeah.
So, and then what will happen is the networks will go, oh shit, we can't offer them the money because they can make their own money. So we have to let them do whatever the fuck they want on the specials. And that's the thing with the streamers right now that people aren't saying, but I think everybody's kind of realizing is that like, it's not giving you the people that it used to give you.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you go on a fucking streamer, you become a superstar.
Yeah.
It's not really making superstars no more, but they could still pay you crazy money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now all of a sudden the money drying up, right?
Yeah.
Now the money ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
The stock prices are down for everybody. It's a tricky world out there, and they don't have as much money to go throw around.
Yeah.
So if you can't offer the people compared to a YouTube, and you can't offer the money, what's the point?
Yeah.
And you're censoring on top of that?
That's just like there's no people, no money, and it's censorship. Can't do it. There has to be another way. I don't know if this is the way. I fucking hope this is the way. It would make me so happy, not only selfishly that we could do well with this, but also to like create pure, authentic comedy, like the exact way you want to do it. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
That would be really fucking special, and I'd be very proud of that. I'd be very fucking
And
proud.
real quick, walk people through how to do it. What's the deal? So like go to theandrewschultz.com.
Oh yeah, just go to the website and then there's a click and it'll take you to Moment House. And shout out to Moment House. Moment House is a company that we're working with, and also they've done other versions of like live shows. So you'll be able to watch the special. It'll exist there for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna email everybody who orders a special a private link of it, so you'll have it forever. So when you get it, you just get it forever.
Okay, yeah.
We're also talking to Moment House, and we might just keep it up there in perpetuity, so you can have that or the link. But yeah, I know it says the 2 weeks, maybe that's confusing, but you'll just have this special forever. And yeah, I'm just fucking stoked. I'm stoked we got to do it the way we got to do it, and I fucking hope it works. And
I'm so proud of you, Doug.
thank you, man. I'm proud of you guys and the amount of work that went into this. You know, like Mark, Alexx, Shifty, like the fucking hours of editing that we put into this. Dove, like Vala, you probably did something, but like, you know what I mean? Like, we just put a lot of fucking work into it, and I don't even like talking about that because we should put work into it. I don't want you to feel bad for us. Like, we love doing this, and that's what it is. But what I'm most proud of is like it is the exact special that we want to put out. From the fucking sound to the color to the jokes to everything. This is what we want to put out. And if this is a new way where we can do this and motherfuckers can make more money than they go with the streamers, like why would you? And then it's yours. You do whatever you want with it. It's not a network going, well, you can't put that clip on YouTube. And you're like, well, it would be great for people to see it. Well, no, now it's yours. You do whatever you want. You get people to see it in the way that you feel.
Yeah, if you're working with a streamer, do they prevent how much you can put on YouTube?
Of course. Of course. This many minutes. You're like, but what if this joke could really do well and get people to watch my special? We don't care.
And you
These are the
kind of
rules.
don't know what joke is going to pop and what isn't, especially with like TikTok. You don't know what's going to hit the algorithm and what isn't.
Absolutely.
So if I'm limited to 10% of my material, it's like, well, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
One of those other 90% could have been exposed. So many people could fuck with me and fuck with this style of comedy, and they're just not going to know.
Yeah. I'm just tired of the fucking censorship with joke shit. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, it's one thing if you're just winging it. It's another thing if you're on a tour in front of lots of fucking people and these jokes are working every single
Yeah. People don't enjoy bombing with offensive jokes over and over and over. It's not a thing. I promise you, if you did it once, you wouldn't do it again. You would try your hardest, at least, to never do it again.
Yes. At the end of the day, we want the feedback. We want the reward.
Yes, I want to do well. I'm needy. We're insecure people. That's why we do this. We don't want to offend you and you hate us. We want you to love us on our terms a little bit.
Yeah.
We're filming the audience, so we are actually capturing their immediate reaction.
So,
and you're like the biggest YouTube guy though. So is there a reason you didn't just put it? Like some people were DMing me that. Like, why wouldn't you just put it straight on YouTube?
I need to make money. That's the motherfucking reason, because it costs a lot of goddamn money.
Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, not even to at least break even.
To break even, that's the other thing. It's like, motherfuckers, there ain't no cash grab here.
Yeah.
It's let's make it back.
Yeah.
You know, and that's, but to me, I don't know, I think it was worth it.
How good does it feel to own your shit?
It feels fucking great. It feels great to put it out when we think it's done.
Yes.
That's another thing. It's like you're on a different
Own
timeline.
your
And
shit,
I
bro.
think we got I think we got used to creating our things and like when it's ready, putting them out. You know what I mean? And like, but when you're working with corporations, like they have every right to want what they want, and they have every right. That is how they also make money. That's their business. That's how they feed their families. Like I completely respect that. But when you create something that's so fucking personal to you, and you know, and I'm sure you guys feel this as well because this is your creation too. So it's like you're like, no, that it could be better.
Yeah,
it could be this.
I remember that with the Netflix thing, which was great, but like it was like, oh, I wish we could have one more day. And it's like,
give us more time.
Well, no, we
Give us more
have to
time.
because the subtitling and the whatever and the international release, like even with like Bring Back a Poo, like you need an extra like.
We
day
took
or
an
two.
extra 2 days and everything was it changed everything.
Imagine you were on a deadline with a network that was like, no, it has to come out today.
It would be 15-20% worse.
And I empathize with
two
them.
less days
because they need to do it at certain basketball games need to be played.
Yeah.
Like the finals need to be. You're injured.
So
we sold 30,000 tickets for motherfuckers to come on this day at this time.
That's it.
You can't disappoint these 30,000. That's it. That's what it is.
So I get that. I'm not angry at that. But once you feel freedom, once you feel like creating something and putting it out the way you want to put it out, is hard to go back. It's like just the idea of freedom in general. Like once that popped up, whoever the fuck said, I don't know if it was a French dude, I don't know who the fuck was like, yeah, you should be able to be free to do whatever you want. Like once you put that in motherfuckers' heads, it's hard to go back.
Yeah.
Like it is hard. Like, I don't know, like, this needs one more day. I want to change this one little thing. And then you see it and you're like, I'm so proud of it. And yeah, I just want to do the jokes I want to do. And everything that we've been working towards is finding a way to put out the content that you want to put it out, put it on your own terms, and give it directly to the people. This is the first time I've ever sold fucking comedy. I don't know how that's going to go. For 5 years, I've just given away specials and clips. I'm hoping that people appreciate that. And I'm hoping that people will want to support me in this. And yeah, I hope you guys want to do that.
I'll say something also on the buy it back so people know that another technical side. It's like you see people releasing specials on YouTube and we film every show that you do. We bring our cameras, the internal crew.
Oh, yeah.
This was done Hollywood style. Remember when this was supposed to be with a streamer, this is 8 professional cameras, a crew of 50 production designers. Like, so people need to understand what they're going to be seeing is not what someone could have just popped up in the club.
I think what Dove is saying, I think he made a good point, which is like, to do a professional streamer level special in terms of production is very expensive. Yeah. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, while we can film our shows every single weekend, it's a different quality. It just is a different quality.
From the intro, if whoever orders it, you will see from the intro, you'll be like, oh, this shit is different.
There's like set design and all that.
Yeah,
shit,
it's like, and there's so many different moving parts from like audio to video. Like there's all these different things. So it's like we filmed 4 shows. You know what I mean? Like we paid out of our own pocket for the second day, just because we want every single moment and this to be perfect, et cetera. So it's like, in order, I think what you're pointing out is like, in order to create this level of production, eventually you're going to need to put something behind a paywall. Because, and I love YouTube. YouTube is awesome. The YouTube specials are great, but it doesn't generate enough revenue to do this level of production.
Yeah.
It is awesome for the comedy club, and I love those, and I still love these moments and putting out clips, et cetera. But if you're doing what this is, you're gonna have to find
the
somewhere to
cameras,
recoup.
just the cameras, and they had 8 of them. I never seen no shit like that in my life. I was like, what is this? It's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you, man. I'm glad
Thank
you
you,
brought
bro.
it back. And I got faith. That's how we build this whole thing, is the people fuck with us. So I got faith that it'll work out.
I think they'll rock with it, and I think we're gonna give them something that they will feel very glad that they supported.
Yeah.
That is ultimately you guys enjoying it, having a good night, and like putting out. Listen, I know it's weird for a fucking network to see a white guy on stage making fun of every different group of people.
Yeah.
Like that is terrifying. You don't think that's terrifying for some executive to see a white dude on stage and there's fucking black dudes, Muslim women, you know what I mean? Like Asian, like every different group is there. You're in a board meeting going, fuck.
Yeah, this violates every policy.
Everyone, let's not punch down. I think we got that in one call. We'd like to avoid punching down. And I'm like, guys, you have the wrong guy. I punched down. If
I boxed. I actually boxed.
Like by your definition, I don't consider it down because I don't
consider it equal.
view these people as down, but like which is like the weird bigoted thing. Like, why is it down?
Yeah, I've said that before.
Yeah, that's a
You
little
automatically
weird.
put yourself above them.
That's kind of odd that the white people making the decisions see it as down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like if you grew up the way we grew up, that's how you know somebody's your friend.
Yeah.
You're busting balls.
100%.
So I can see why they're fucking terrified, and this board, who is not as committed to comedy purity maybe as we are, is really committed to making sure their brand doesn't get backlash.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the backlash. Like we know it's funny.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of what we did. I believe in what we did, and I hope it's something, if we can make it successful, and that's ultimately on you guys, that is something that other comics replicate and put out the exact fucking projects they want to put out for their people. It's not for all comics. It is, in my opinion, it's for people who have built up a community and built up people who fuck with you. And like, if you have that, I think that this could work. That is our gamble. We believe that it can. So go fucking support it. You can buy it on my website. And if you have any questions, just fucking ask me. We're here.
Should people watch it right when it comes out?
Oh yeah, that's what I want it to be. I want it to be pay-per-view. I want it to be like a fight.
Yeah.
That's why we call it pay-per-view. You'll have it forever, but like I want all of us watching it together when it comes out and fucking tweeting about it together and talking shit
And
together.
we're doing an after party too.
First time.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, that's right. I got to remember more shit that we got. What we're gonna do is there's also an after party for it that you can get on the website as well, and it's like an add-on, and we're gonna be basically doing like a live pod afterwards. So we'll live stream afterwards. All of us will be here. We're gonna talk some shit, and you guys can make fun of me, and we can tell little details about the special that people don't realize that are quite funny, and like the harrowing tales to get here. So go check that out. Join us for that as well. I think that's gonna be fun.
There's some new fashion merch on there.
Oh yeah, and also we got
some tour shirts.
the latest season of fashion, and we got a couple tour shirts on there if you missed out on the tour. So like you go through the website, you get all that. You get the new fashion, which is fucking fire, and the add-on, just all that kind of stuff. I feel like I'm selling you guys on it. I don't want to sell you on it. I genuinely just am very fucking proud of it, and I would love if you guys support it. And I really think that we could change something fundamentally, and not just in comedy, but just in everything. Like
Normally, I would sell them on it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you. I'd be like, I'll do it for you, but I really don't think you need to. I really think
I don't know.
Motherfuckers know what it is. Motherfuckers know who you are.
Yeah.
I saw the work you put into it. I see the fucking obsessiveness you put into it. It's inspiring to watch, and I just think I don't even need to be the guy. It's like, nah, I'll sell it. It sells itself, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, I really want people to watch it, and I really want it to be successful. Like selfishly, I love that. I like I want to go. I told you so, motherfucker. Yeah. Like, I want to send the text. I want to send the text to the motherfucker.
Talk that shit.
That was like, yo, these can't be here. Like yes, they can. Yeah. And this is what the fucking people want. I want to send that. I want to pop that fucking Portnoy champagne, bro. Like I want that. Like that drives me.
Wait, what's the text though? What's it gonna be?
Oh, I already got locked in.
Is there a picture of me on the roof? Because you can use that if you want. You can have that picture.
I can't tell you. I'll share it if it happens. Okay. You know what I mean? I'll share it when it happens. Yeah. I'll share it when it happens. But that fuck you, that knowing we're on the right side, and that people actually want comedy, and all this bullshit that people are responding to fucking 10 people on Twitter is nonsense. Like it's like, I don't know, it's cool to have like real people make a voice and real people go, no, this is actually what we want 100%. And we're gonna fucking support it. And this is how we change content, man. And I think we've done a good job of that already, like showcasing there's other opportunities for it. You know? So, but yeah, go rock with it. That's it. We won't go any more on it. If you guys have any questions, fucking go.
Shout out Louis too, though.
Oh yeah. Louis is the first guy to do this, man. To put it on his website and like have his people go support him. And even when he was going through all his fuck shit, still have them come out and support it. And like, yeah, I mean, he fucking made that possible, man. He's the originator with that. So I'm hoping that we can, do that and replicate that success, man. So shouts to Louis, and go check out Louis as well, man. This is just, let's fucking go.
I don't know, Louis. Check out Andrew Schulz. July 17th, theandrewschulz.com.
My man. Thank you, guys. Alex got to pee.
Yeah. Again?
He just went pee.
You've been drinking, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Also, I want to do something. I want to bring 10 people from around the world to New York City to watch the special before anyone else.
I love that.
That's fine.
I love that.
You do
That's
love
sick.
that.
That's sick.
There we go. No, I think that'll be dope. There'll be like a pre-screening. We had 10 people who have pre-ordered it. You got to pre-order it, by the way. Okay, we have all your emails, so we'll reach out to you. Go pre-order it right now. But we bring 10 people out. We all watch it with them. We'll do it right here in the fucking studio.
Yeah, that's kind of fire.
Right, though?
Like, that is kind of fire.
Schulz Studios.
You know what I'm saying? I can't afford dinner just yet, but maybe you guys can help me out.
Yeah.
We'll do a nice little dinner.
Stop it. Stick with his book.
Yo, I still got a couple bucks left, bro. Like,
You cannot pull up in a
motherfuckers was
Porsche.
hitting me like, yo, should we do a GoFundMe for you? I'm like, I'm all right. I'm okay.
We do.
He's driving in a Porsche and he's like, yo, can we all chip in? Like, fuck that. Are you crazy?
I'll be all right. But that would be dope. I think we get 10 people.
Driving a Porsche.
And
Okay.
Don't do it. I got chill.
It's like a mall Porsche.
it's not a Kia, bro. It's not a Kia, bro.
Okay. Notice he couldn't sell that. You know what I mean? What you getting back for that?
Anyway, look, listen.
$200.
I can't enjoy, bro. I just can't enjoy, bro.
Like, just chill.
You got your wife's car. Yo, go on.
No, my wife got my mom's car, okay?
Whatever.
Thank you.
Your dad's wife's car. All right, so look, I want people to come the fuck out.
10 people, ideally from Israel, women.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Why not?
We don't want to have women here. Wait, what?
Nah, it's not gonna be a fucking dating situation for Dove.
I mean, we can double up. We can double up.
Oh, so we should also make it a dating thing.
Yeah.
I see. But Dove might also date dudes.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's
good.
true.
So you're also dudes. You can also do that.
But keep the ratio
Everybody at
nice.
home.
Israeli.
Exactly.
IDF.
Yeah.
I want to control costs. That's too expensive of a flight. So we're going to cap.
Nah, 10 people from
Jews for
around
once.
the world.
10 people. You watching it in here with us, pre-screening. Then we grab some food or some shit. This is gonna be dope. You got to pre-order it, but we got you, and this is gonna be fire. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Everybody who already bought it, thank you so fucking much. Everybody who posted on their story, everybody who posted on their feed, everybody who's been sharing it like crazy. Like, thank you so much. It means the fucking world to me, and I know it means a lot to us. We put a lot of time into it, so thank you so much. And yeah, this is a big fucking gamble, and we hope it pays off. And I got a good feeling. Thank you.